Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today. Hope we're all ready to start the weekend off strong with some good JRPG action. So today we are going to be getting back into some more Scarlet Nexus. Excuse me while I just make sure everything's all pulled up correctly. Okay, I'm in the game. Okay, over here. There we go. Okay. So, last time we played, we got betrayed by the army, essentially, which is unfortunate. But, oh well. I have decided to, instead of using the DualSense controller, the PS5 one, just go back to my PS4 one, because one thing that I realized is I should probably just have access to all the buttons, including the minimap, given how often I use a minimap. Hey, I was able to open this just by hitting the middle pad. Before starting the stream, I did start up the game using the PlayStation 4 controller to make sure that because the thing is, right, if the inputs are still the PlayStation one, I'm completely fine with it, right? The main issue with the PlayStation 5 one was that it just didn't have the PlayStation inputs with the controls working, But now it does. I'm just gonna go to break, and then because I want to change the stream title to reflect where we are, phase 3. There we go. Update that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry. Phase 3. So we did a whole bunch of stuff. Got betrayed. Powers resonated. Made a big ass earthquake. And we're now back in the place. But yeah, so the big thing with the PS5 controller versus the PlayStation 4 controller was like I wasn't able to use the middle pad button to open up the minimap. But the main reason why I was fine with it was because, like, okay, you know what, I want to use the PlayStation 5 controller. I like it. It feels good. It feels great, in fact. But it was causing issues where it wouldn't have the correct inputs, right? It would have the Xbox or regular gamepad inputs, and that was just kind of annoying. So I installed the mod for it. But the mod didn't have the middle pad. I keep saying middle mouse. Like the touchpad. That's it. The touchpad working. Like, it didn't work. So it was like, okay, you know what? Screw it. I want it. I want everything to work. God damn it. So I'm just going to use the PlayStation 4 controller and get it to work. I can't quite understand everything that happened at the Kunad Highway, but we just need to do what we can right now for the Commander. Bond episode. Okay.
Hey, Yuito. Do you remember our promise from last time?
That we were gonna talk?
Yeah, we said we'd talk again sometime.
Yeah, there we go.
How about now? There's something OSF related I wanted to talk to you about.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's go to Masubi's.
Subi. Oh yeah, time to go get some food and.
Back when I was a cadet, I thought that fighting in the OSF as children of the state would mean doing good.
Yeah, and child soldiers.
I'd defeat the evil others as part of the heroic OSF. But things aren't really that simple.
No, especially when those people are trying to, like, frame you and kill you.
I know.
I gotta say, that drink right there, like, really is just screaming Mountain Dew to me, and I'm like, oh, I could go for some of that.
Everyone had their own motives. I never imagined the OSF would be fighting each other.
Yeah, nice and let's murder them all.
What is the right thing to do? It's something I really need to sit down and think about, but I don't know.
I mean, the right thing to do is just do what... Well, honestly, I would say the right thing to do is make sure you don't die. Right? If someone's attacking you, trying to kill you, kill them first. Over and done right there. But in terms of what's right, I don't know, you just... If you think it's one of those things where, like, right, I can't sit here and talk about how I would handle moral problems when I'm not presented with them actively in real time, right? Because, like, it's one thing to say, oh yeah, I would totally do X, Y, or Z, but then when you're faced with it, you're like, can I follow through? Am I good? Like, when I'm sitting in a safe environment and I have my morals and my beliefs, when I am presented with upholding those same things, when a situation comes at me where it requires it, am I able to continue doing and say, am I able to walk the walk, as it were? And that's one of those things where it's like, you don't really ever know until you do, until it is presented to you and you take whatever action you deem appropriate at a given time. So that I feel like that's where, like, Hanabi's moral conundrum comes in, where it's like, I don't know what's right, and it's like, you're not going to. Things are going to happen, and you're going to react and do, and that's what's going to form what is right and wrong from that point.
You're right. I get uneasy about it too sometimes. Although, I think it's better to take action than let worry consume you.
Yeah.
You have such a positive attitude.
Yeah, buddy. I mean, it's better than being a Debbie Downer.
That's positive. I just think it's better than being kept in the dark the whole time. You have to gather as much intel as you can before something happens that can't be undone.
Yeah, like someone dies.
You're so sure of yourself. You're like Kasane in that way.
Really?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Even if you two don't agree, you both are so sure of yourselves.
I mean, of course, we're the protags. Gotta be sure.
I think that's really strong. I'm the same class year as both of you, but I'm always hesitating and worrying.
But you're cute as a button.
Push me? I think I would have given up a long time ago.
You always saved me too. I wouldn't have made it this far if it wasn't for you.
That is probably true. Teammates
I'm
help.
happy to hear you say that. But you don't need to placate me.
Ooh, good word.
I'm not placating. You're always so cheerful. You push me to keep going forward.
Yeah.
As kids, you always cheered me up when I was feeling sad. I wouldn't be here without you.
I know it's just flattery, but it's still a little embarrassing.
No, don't downplay the compliments.
It's not flattery. I'm genuinely grateful. I need you.
Yeah. God, that sounds proposal-esque, but...
Do you mean...
But not just you, Hanabi. I guess I need everyone by my side.
Damn it.
Oh, right. Friends are important.
That small phrase hurts so much in this context. Oh, right. Friends are important.
Yeah. There's so much to think about. But you get stuck in a rut when you don't confide in people.
The soul. You could feel the emotional damage right there.
So feel free to talk to me or anyone else when you need to. I'm sure we'll be able to help you somehow.
Yeah, I mean, talking to you has helped. Well, I'm heading back to the hideout.
Okay, see you later.
Thanks for listening.
There still seems to be something on her mind, but at least she cheered up a bit.
Emotional damage. Yeah, dude. God.
You're always so kind.
I don't think that's true. I'm not built to be especially kind.
I'm not built that different.
You don't even realize it. That's what makes you cool.
Oh, I'm cool now.
Don't take it weird. I just think you're cool as a friend.
God damn it, Hanabi. This is what allows him to say those terrible things. You need to be forthright with your emotions. Respawn level 3 with Hanabi. SAS recovery speed and combo. Using an L0 enables a combo vision in which Hanabi attacks all around her. Ah, okay, cool, nice.
Recently, I've been thinking how much I've gotten to know you.
Me too. I thought I already knew you, but I keep finding something new.
Okay. Hey, Yuto, could you say something like, I need you, or something to anyone? Oh, no, I just say what I'm feeling at the time. Was it weird? It's not weird at all. You can say it to someone you know really well. There might be some girls who get the wrong idea, though, so... Sorry, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just forget I mentioned it. God damn it, Yuto! Be faithful! I can't believe Major General Karen would trick Seto. I should have trusted the Seto I knew. Okay. Actually. Do I have any gifts for you? First aid, plug-in, pearls, Russian program. Nah, you're fine. Not sure if I'm going to be using you much more. You. Captain Seto is a good person. Even Nagi. That's why I want to know what's going on. Gifts. I think I already gave you. Yeah, okay. Wait. First aid. Wait, what was the top one of him? First aid kit. Oh, okay, so that is one of his gifts. Small box contains various medical supplies used for treating light wounds or first aid on the way to the hospital. Spring Pharmaceutical sells this first aid kit stocked with their products, and every household has at least one. Yeah, I'll give him that gift. Here you go.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I tape up my left arm a lot, so I can use this. Nice. Okay. Still not good enough. And then you. Can't quite understand. Okay. Nope. Well, I think that's everything. So let's come over here. And, oh, God. I still actually, like, I'm really appreciative of the way that they essentially separated menus by having, like, both of these things are in the same area, but you come up and interact with them with different buttons. such that like they don't have to nest menus, and I think that's just really smart. Because I feel like most other games wouldn't do that. It would just be like, oh no, it's just straight up, just hey, a menu and another menu. One's for save, one's for buying stuff. This one, I think they're smart. Rest on the sofa, end the standby phase, and progress to the next phase. Yes.
I'm tired. Maybe I should rest.
Maybe I should rest. Yes, you should. I have applesauce right here.
Let's go to Suo.
And I plan to eat it at some point in the near future.
I'm worried about Wataru. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, hope we're all okay.
Hey, Major General Karn started a rebellion, right?
Yeah.
There are probably other OSF that aligned with him, like Gemma was.
Oof.
There's even a chance that the Major General will be there too. If we find ourselves up against him, do you think we got what it takes to win?
No, probably not.
Major General Karn is powerful. He's a Septentrion. The Brain Eater.
Brain Eater. Oof.
When his brain field hit me, my body convulsed like I was having a seizure. I learned how to develop a brain field as a cadet, but it was too taxing to use in a real battle.
Okay, so a brain field is just a thing that they can do.
The fact that he used something so dangerous means that he's not fooling around. Still, I have to go. Right, Gemma?
Yes.
Yes. I have to see what's happening with my own eyes.
Yeah, or else I won't believe it. Seeing is believing. Phase 4. Phase split in 2. While overwhelmed by the events that happened on the Kunad Highway, you and his team head to Suo to see if reports for Karen's revolt are true. Oh god. Okay, well. This ain't great. Not great at all.
Why are there others in the city?
Yeah, but now we're in phase 4, so I'm just going to... where is it? No, that was in Streamlabs. Excuse me, phase 4. Boom. There we go. There we go, laddie.
Wataru, what's going on?
No response from Wataru. What's wrong?
Oh no. Oop, all the digital stuff just went away.
The city system stopped?
Oh no.
Be careful. Arahabaki, the
Hey.
computer that controls all of Suo, has shut down.
Arahabaki? That's a pretty good demon. An
I don't know the
SMT?
cause, but all of the city's defense systems are offline.
Ooh.
That let others into the city, and the chaos is spreading.
Dude, there's probably a bunch of people dead now.
Wataru, what does that mean?
You're able to contact him?
I'll see if I can reboot Cynet from here. Eliminate as many others from the city as you can.
Will do.
This isn't our normal communication, but my telepathy. The comms are down, so I can only speak to you. I can't hear you, so don't bother replying. Do your best to survive.
This is a one-way radio, so, hey, do what I say.
What? Hey, Wataru!
I mean, hey, he can't hear you, dude.
Yuito, Wataru is communicating only to you?
It looks like Cynet is down, so he's contacting me telepathically.
I see.
Good thing he wasn't wearing a
We'll be
tinfoil
without
hat.
support for a while.
Yeah. He says Arahabaki was shut down, and the defense system is down too. And he said there are others in the city he wants us to take care of.
Yeah, okay.
He'll be focusing on rebooting the system.
He wants us to eliminate the others, but we don't know where or how many there are.
So we just wander around and kill what we find.
Yeah. Sugumi, give us the rundown about each and every other you find. We'll take them out.
Understood. It might be difficult in such a large area, but I'll try.
Okay. Let's just clean up the others around us first.
Understood.
Sounds like a plan. See, at least in this one, all the people that say understood actually say it.
Suo systems went down.
Whereas,
It's usually full of
just
visions.
thinking of the cold steel.
Mostly ads, but it makes me nervous when they're all gone.
Ah, God damn it.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Okay, there we go.
That was impressive.
Let's keep this up.
Nice.
Yuito. Major General Fubuki is in our vicinity.
That's not great.
Where?
2 o'clock. Coming this way.
Oh, well, that's not great.
Who are you under?
Captain Seto is dead, so currently...
Seto is dead? Wait, are you under Karin's command? Or did he not summon you?
Major General Fubuki, I'll explain the situation.
I see. So Karin didn't summon any soldiers here other than Gemma.
What's going on? It looks like the city defense system is down.
Yeah.
I'll explain later. I still don't fully grasp what's happening as well. What I know for sure is that he stirred up some members of the OSF and conspired with the Seiran forces. With them, he attacked Suo.
So he did this to the city?
Interesting. Because if I remember right, Fubuki was the one asking about the ampules after Kasane's sister was turned into another.
Were you aware of this, Gemma?
I didn't think he'd let others into the city, but I knew.
Since you're with Yuito now, you're not aligning yourself with Seiran. Am I correct in that assumption?
That's right.
All right, I'll take any OSF allies I can get. You will all be under me now.
Oh, sure. Okay,
I've
cute.
split up troops to evacuate civilians, but there's just not enough of us.
We'll help. I don't know what he's thinking, but I can't believe he'd endanger civilians.
Thank you. Then I name Yuito as your temporary platoon leader.
Awesome.
Me?
Yes. Some of the council members failed to evacuate and are heading to shelter on foot. There's no communication from the backup OSF or the National Defense Forces. I want you to go see what's going on.
Sounds like a plan.
The chairman and
Stan?
council members will feel safe with you.
My father. Understood.
Yeah, I get to go protect my daddy.
I don't know what's going on, but it is dangerous. Everyone be careful. Even if you see other OSF, they may not be allies.
In fact, they probably won't be.
There's no word of Seiran forces invading, but we don't know everything. We can't contact the central control center that houses Arahabaki. So don't take any risks. I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Understood.
I'm going to the central control center. First, we need to reboot the defense system or the battle control system.
Let's head for OSF headquarters. The council shelter should be near there.
Okay.
You're okay with that, Gemma?
Let's do it.
Yes. My desire to protect Suo is the same as yours.
Yeah, protecting civilians.
I swear my loyalty. At least until this situation settles down.
At which point I might backstab you.
I trust you.
What is Major General Karin thinking attacking Suo? Even if he has some reason, this is wrong.
God damn it.
Let's go.
Do it, Yuito! Here you go!
We did it.
I'm going to get stronger.
Use this.
I feel a little more confident.
Come on.
Massive vehicle. That's what I like to see. Oh, it's over there. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Wanted to come over here. God damn it, come on. God damn it, come on. Here we go. Saw this up here. Oh, it's a light jelly? Okay, well, don't really need it, so not gonna take it. All light jelly.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Let's go. Yeah. Come on.
Go, Yuito.
Now down.
God. It's so flashy. I love it. It's such a flashy game. Okay, they don't want to let me jump over it, but whatever. Oh god, I am...
That was close.
I mean, might as well use it, and then come over here and get this one.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
I can hit it.
Okay, good.
Where are you?
Smoky. Use SAS to see the other.
I need your help. Come on. Hey.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. I guess I'm getting better.
Here we go. I'm using this, Segumi.
Do it, Yuito!
There we go. Okay. Just do it. Oh.
Here you go!
Come on. Focus.
Oh, what the hell is this? God damn it.
At this rate.
Nice. It's burning.
Brain drive!
Here we go.
Oh, interesting. That was cool.
Come on. I need you, Gemma. Come on.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
No problem now. I can still fight. Here we go.
Do it, Yuito!
Nice. It's burning.
Okay, God, that took forever. These guys are annoying, but I can deal with them for the most part, but damn. In terms of, like, damage that they do, pretty significant. Or at least the burn damage is significant.
Come on.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus
What the
my
hell?
attacks.
I hit it from a while away. Oh, I still had fire active. Didn't think I did. Okay. Okay, so enemies don't show up on this map. Interestingly enough, I thought they did.
It's too dangerous to move on foot in this situation. If he's attacked by another, please be okay until I get there.
Anything? No.
I'm taking your fire. We did it. Now, let's go. Let's keep this up. Now. this up. Here we go. We did it.
All right.
Time to use this.
One down.
Come on.
Go. Just beat the shit out of them. No problemo. Okay. Ooh, what are you? Give me. And no more light jelly. Well, I leveled up, so that was good. Brain map, I'm at 11. Holy shit, I'm at 11? Okay. What was I working towards? Plug-in capacity. I think that's what I was working towards. Seems like something that I would have been trying to do. Yeah. Do that. Additional plug-in slot. So that's good. And I could do this to have 2 SAS activations. That'd be pretty cool. Electro and pyrokinesis can't be used concurrently. Okay. So I could try and get this and then over to here, but if I remember right, I was trying to get over to like here. So what is this? This is, so if I was trying to get to here, if I was trying to get to this, so this is 6, 4, 4. So 10, 14, and then 14, 18, 21, 23. See this one. See this is actually kind of annoying because it's one of those things where, oh wait, so this is where the other psychokinesis gauge is. Okay, you know what, then, so that's where the other two are. Okay, so you know what, I'm just gonna go there. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that because that means I can do it in like 1 level. Then I should probably at least get this to increase accumulation by 20%. I think that would probably be smart. Okay. I think overall that would be a intelligent thing to do. Okay. So let's move forward. Counselor. Okay, so they're just outside, not like taking shelter. Oh no, he fell. He scraped his palms.
Are you okay?
You're Chairman Sumeragi's.
Yes, I'm
Yes,
his son.
I'm Yuito Sumeragi. There are others all over the city. Please go to the shelter right away.
Will do.
Please hurry to OSF headquarters. The chairman is being attacked by what look like OSF soldiers.
What?
What? My father?
Hurry and help the chairman.
Understood.
Let's hurry. I'm worried about your dad.
Right.
Okay. But we're just gonna leave those counselors out in the street.
Being attacked by OSF? What the hell? I have to hurry.
Gotta run fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster. But I gotta collect the items first. But at least they go pretty quickly. And it was 2 medium jellies, so that's pretty nice. Let's shop, see if there's anything to buy. Could buy some more of those. That wouldn't make me stronger. That would increase her. See, the thing is, I'm not sure how often the other characters attack, so I don't really want to spend money on them just yet. Okay, so that was double XP, improves the support, Proves the bond assist. That's health, special bond contract. That's money. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna take that, and then I'm gonna swap it with just that, and then you can get the special one because this gives 5 and 5, so that should be good. So he's level 28, 22, 22, 21. Like, wow. He really is just so much higher level due to doubling the experience. It's lovely. I absolutely love it. Okay. So if I were to confirm SAS effects. Okay. So that should help a bit. Here we go. Overwrite that data. Now we got Phase 4. Fate split in two. Okay. Kasane, what is that knife? Is that his dad?
Yuito.
Dad.
I'm very curious as to the backstory behind this.
Kasane, are you okay?
Dad! Out of the way!
Oh, just fucking threw him.
What are you doing?
Yuito, you must die.
What the fuck? Okay, no. What the fuck?
What are you saying?
I don't condone this action.
I made a promise to you. Arm yourself.
Okay, time for repeat.
You promised me that you'd kill me? What are you talking about?
You don't need to understand. Die.
It won't work.
Stop it, Kasane!
Don't go near them, Hanabi. Kasane means business.
By any means.
If you get too close, not only will you not stop her, you could die.
God damn it.
Damn it. What is Kasane thinking? At this rate, Dad will... Kasane, we can do whatever you want later. I'm just worried about my father right now. Please, stop.
There's nothing to talk about.
God damn it. Like, see, I think that this probably is my my main issue with this game's boss fights, or at least the person one. Like, this boss fight, anytime you have to fight another person, it seems, it's just very...
What do you think you're doing?
It's very annoying, because they're not beholden to the same rules as you are, right? Like, if you get interrupted in a combo, you're interrupted hard. Like, you stop attacking. But if you're fighting another human in this game, not one of the others that are massive and realistically wouldn't get interrupted, they get to continue their combo, which is unrealistic in my mind. It makes it a tad unfair to fight them in the first place. Now, chances are that this fight obviously wasn't supposed to be a win, either a scripted loss or a time thing or an HP threshold thing, but still annoying, I will say.
What do I do? Dad, I have to find a way to stop Kasane, even for a second. Oh, right. The brain field. I should be able to do it. I'm not as strong as Major General Karin, but if I try, though it might be too much for me. No! I'll think about that later. I don't have time to hesitate.
No time for hesitation, even though I've already hesitated.
Sorry, this is all I could think of. I can do this.
Okay. Oh, click them. I thought it was like swipe them down. Oh, putting on my hood. Jesus. Oh. Okay. This is very aggressive for a move to use in combat.
Kasane, it's time to end this. If you really killed my father, then I'll never forgive you. Witness my strength!
Damn.
You seem rather angry, Yuito.
At this rate.
Yeah, God, like the.
Yuito.
It's like I'm doing. Like I'm doing the fights, right? And it's just like, oh yeah, no, this person getting hit by freaking rebar and concrete is not getting stunned. Like, what do you want me to do? Hey, thank you for the follow. How's it going, my man? Okay, so is this a... Is this time, or is this... See, it's curious, because I'm... Okay, so it's either damage threshold on Kasane, or it's time. Which is annoying. Because additionally, like, there's no real way for me to increase the amount of damage that I'm doing in this fight. Because there's no upgraded weapon unless I, like, I feel like unless I went and grinded a weapon.
Here we go.
You promised me that you'd kill me? What are you talking about?
You don't need to understand. Die.
Okay.
I can still fight.
Stop it, Kasane!
Don't go near them, Hanabi. Kasane means business.
And, like, her final hit goes all around her, so, I mean, there's not much I can do about it. And that hurt me.
At this rate, Dad will... Kasane, we can do whatever you want later. I'm just worried about my father right now. Please, stop.
There's nothing to talk about.
By any means.
Like, I'm literally doing like a dodge move, and it's freaking not enough.
Not yet.
You won't get away.
Okay, so it's damage on
What
her.
you're doing?
Okay, come on, let me skip it. But how are you doing, the Polish Dima? Hope you're doing well.
No.
Thanks for dropping by. Always great to have people
Don't
dropping
have
by.
time to hesitate.
But God, like the way that this,
Sorry,
like when you have a party, right, and you can do other things, right, and you can like boost your stats and your damage and what have you, all that other stuff. It seemed it's more fine. But in this case, where you're just like, oh yeah, no, you're alone. You don't stagger the person you're fighting, but they stagger you. Even though you're both human. It's just really annoying. Especially because the damage output is so different. Right? It's not like, oh, I'm fighting a person of equal footing. I'm fighting someone who is made of literal rock, it feels like. Whereas I'm made of paper. With how much damage they do comparatively.
Is this Yurito's brain field?
Kasane, it's time to end this. If you really killed my
Are
father,
you freaking serious? That did.
then I'll never forgive you.
Are you fucking serious? What the hell?
Witness my strength!
Okay.
Kasane, Kasane!
Yurito? Something's not right here. Yurito's brain. It's an overdrive. It's dangerous.
Yurito, do you read me? Close the brain field right now!
Brain field convergence. The brain field system is very powerful, but the burden on the user is very high. Deploying it for long periods of time is disruptive and damaging to the brain. Losing control of the brain field will lead to game over. Press L3 and R3 to disable the brain field before it leads to your death. Okay.
What's happening to me?
So literally you can turn it on, but you can't just keep it on. If you keep it on, you will literally game over.
Is this the brain field?
No. I can still fight.
Imagine if she put it on now as well.
Wait! What are you doing? Why are you trying to kill me? And my father... Kasane... Did you stab my father?
Did you stab my papa?
Wait, what's this?
Attention all citizens of New Himuka. You blind fools who denied the truth before your own eyes.
Okay.
I am current travelers of the OSF. I reject the control of the New Himuka government as one of the Awoken.
One of the Awoken.
My allies and I have decided to cooperate with Seiron, who share our will.
Interesting.
Pitiful citizens of New Himuka, don't turn your eyes from the truth. This nation is insane. They control the city, the information, and the people with Signet. Not even your thoughts are free.
Okay. I could believe that.
Livestock born to be used by the state.
I mean, that doesn't... Nothing you're saying sounds insanely wrong.
New Himuka is a regime that eliminates those that threaten them by driving them insane. They only raise submissive livestock they can control. There is no justice.
Hey, Kasane's getting away.
Wait! Wait!
Yuito.
No, Papa.
Dad?
Tsugumi, we're going after Kasane.
Yes.
Dad!
Yuito. I'm sorry.
Why?
What are you sorry for?
There's so much I have to tell you.
Okay, so instead of using these last words of mine to tell you some of it, I'll tell you that there's a lot that I had to tell you.
Be careful. This nation. this nation,
Oh God. Well, he's dead.
Mr. Sumeragi.
No way.
Well,
You can't die. Dad, please.
oof. Revenge tale against Kasane, I guess. Rough.
Wake up, citizens of New Himuka.
Wake up, sheeple.
Seiron protects the free will of the people and offers an environment for them to live as human beings. I promise to uphold that standard. There are no requirements to join us. I stood at the front lines of Seiron and rebelled against a society that would control humans and only allow some of them rights. Now, I will destroy the New Himuka regime with Seiron as my homeland. What begins now is an escape from oppressive control. A revolution.
Revolution? Like around the sun?
To those of you who are awake, those who wish to awaken, come join my cause in Seiron. Help me destroy the New Himuka regime and put an end to their tyranny forever.
Well. Okay.
That looks like the end of Major General Karn's speech video. The government has started blocking it so it's inaccessible. So that means what he was saying is true.
Probably. To a
I knew
degree.
everyone was under some control, but information is seriously being limited.
I'm still sad
Why
my
don't you
dad
rest a
died.
little? I mean, this must be hard for you.
Yeah, my dad's dead.
I'm sorry to make you worry.
But my dad died.
Don't apologize. I mean, something like that happening right in front of you, it would be hard for anyone.
Yeah.
Kasane killed my father? Why would she do that? Did she really?
I mean, probably yes and no. Right? Like, she was definitely holding the bloody knife. But
If New Himuka was trying to make a controlled society, my father and brother were at the center of it.
yeah.
Could he actually do such a thing? If so, then what's the reasoning behind it? Am I the only one who was kept in the dark about this? Damn it. Nothing makes any sense.
Yeah. So we gotta find some answers.
Both of you are all right.
Gemma! Segumi!
How's it going?
I'm sorry. I lost Kasane. It's frustrating.
We saw her meet up with Major General Karn, but we were attacked by the OSF with him.
Okay. So they met up with Karin.
They disappeared
Interesting.
while we were distracted.
So Fubuki met us, and he was like, "Hey, you guys are under my control now, or command now. You tell platoon leader. Good job, 10. Okay. There's the other one is with Karin. Interesting.
Since Segumi couldn't track them, they must have been moved by a teleporter.
I talked to Wataru too. He's all right, but his sister,
Sarah has a sister?
Did something happen?
she disappeared. I think she joined the Karin supporters in Seiron.
It seems nearly half of the OSF have joined him in Seiron.
Okay. And the other
There are
half.
rumors that Seiron will declare independence.
So Seiron is an area? I thought Seiron was just like a company.
So Kasane went to Seiron?
Didn't realize that it was like a geographical location.
Yeah, probably.
What about you, Gemma?
Well, I'm standing with you guys here right now, so I guess I'm on your side.
Yeah, I probably would have gone as well. But now, I don't understand what what Karin is doing.
What do you mean? New Himuka really was watching its citizens.
True, the New Himuka government is likely controlling its citizens. Even so, I don't believe that putting people in danger was the right thing to do. It seems Karin evacuated the civilians of Suo to shelters before this disturbance started. But even if he did, he was the one who let others into the city in the first place. And then there's Seto. If what he told me about Seto is true, then Seto wouldn't have risked his life to stop Nagi. If he trampled on Seto's dignity to increase his allies, then I can't forgive him.
Yeah.
Or myself for being a fool and not believing Seto.
Right. Captain Seto. And we don't know where Nagi is.
Yeah, we really don't. What we do know is that Nagi killed Seto, basically.
Yuito, you don't look well.
Yeah, no.
Look, Segumi's worried too. Just take a break.
A lot of things just happened. Don't push yourself.
Your dad died.
Thanks, guys.
You guys are some pretty good friends. Yuito story, stand by, phase 4. Okay. Was not expecting another one right so soon. Was not expecting another standby phase so soon. Psionic can create a special space called Brain Field by heightening their power to the maximum. They can deploy it by experiencing brain drive for a set period of time. Deploy a brain field with L3 and R3 when icon is displayed. Ready icon is maintained even after brain drive, and you can deploy at will. Brain Field allows telekinesis attacks without restrictions. Attacks change in the following manner. Unable to use SAS. Sweep close attacks, slightly open for counters. R2, quickly throw an object, can use while moving. Hold L2, collect objects, and drop a powerful finishing attack. Okay. Additionally, combining attacks will result in a combo attack. Square, square, square. Repeated square. R2, square. Sweep. Okay. And then square, square, square. L2. Sweep to object drop attack. Okay. Interesting. Brain map has been expanded. New skills can be learned. Let's check out that. Yeah. So that's what I figured. So we got enhanced support, brain drive, brain field. Prolong brain field active time by 5 seconds. So let's check this out. So that goes up to there, but can drop down to there. Eliminates actions needed for items. And then, okay, so that was already there, but that can... I could skip to it. I could essentially skip over that by a little bit. Okay, increase number of objects that gather when holding L2, and the damage, the drop down 0. Okay. Goes to, you receive less damage. There are 2 skills. Okay, brain field is activated. Hand enemies depleted. Crush gauge increases the XP bonus. However, this doesn't work against strong foes whose HP is depleted. Increase the number of objects. Going with square expands the area effect when brain is active. A brain field can be activated without consuming a charge when activated during brain drive. Okay. Brain field is active. You receive less damage. Okay, so that and that, and then we got increase the number of objects with R2 in square square R2 or square square R2 when you have brain field. Further increase and then prolong brain field active time by 5 seconds. See, that one is pretty good. I still want to get to that one, but not too bad. New mission unlocked. Also, this is the OSF Vision Simulator Operation System. This is a message to notify you that a new mission has been added to the Vision Simulator. You may check the contents of the mission by accessing the Vision Simulator via any information device such as TV. We humbly await your connection. V Simulator Access Bonus to all members of the OSF. This is an OSF Vision Simulator. Access to the Vision has been granted to each platoon in the OSF. In order to augment the battle power of all members, you can access the Vision Simulator via... Okay. Sorry, I lost them. I really am sorry, like Sonny and the others. There's nothing I can do when they use the transfer power. I'm so frustrated. It's fun to me, thank you. This means that Kasane will be with Arashi, Kyoka, Shida, and Kagero now. No matter how much I think of it, I can't understand why Kasane would do that to my father. I don't understand it either, but did Kasane really do it? Considering the situation, I guess that might be the case. Let's gather more information, Yuto. Take a rest, even if it's only a short one. Report. Reporting in, Captain Seto's body has been cremated by his family. Thank you for the support, Gemma. I'm the one who should be thanking you. We got Seto to his family due to your hard work. There's no way to pay you back. Thank you for the report, Wataru. Gemma, good work. I still can't believe Captain Seto is gone. Heard from Yuto. Captain Seto tried to lead Nagi until the end. He was a man. Truly worthy of respect. I wanted to learn so much from him. No, Captain Seto wouldn't want us to be sad. Let's keep our heads up and do what we can. Kyoka, Yuto, I want to talk to you. We don't need to worry about what sides we're on. So could you meet me at Masubi's? Interesting. Sheet and Ritter, I want to talk. Get some news now. It's important enough that I contacted you, so get a move on. Dicks? Well, he's a dick. I don't really feel like dealing with him. But I'll do a Kyoko, but... okay, watch TV mission. Nice. Interesting. Okay, so let's come over here. So I can't believe your dad passed away. What are we supposed to believe in anymore? What am I fighting for? Okay, so let's see. Is there any items? New products added to the item. Medium jelly. So that's all battle items. So we got you. Yeah, no. So literally, so what's in the exchange? Weapons. Yeah, like unless I'm supposed to have this to do more damage with, I don't exactly understand why I felt so weak. Right? Like all the other ones, it's just like feel absolutely like garbage in terms of damage that I was doing to Kasane in that fight. Okay. Jesus Christ, this is a lot of things. Presents, okay. So... okay, so you can make multiple of a gift. Oh, okay, and it tells you with a check mark that's been given to him before. And even tells you with a heart what it, whether or not it's good. There we go. It's gonna be Pendu analysis. I mean, might as well. Don't feel like giving him gifts right now, unless I have to. Okay, so gift exchange ticket, weapon use record. So, I kind of want one of these, but other ecology simulation A and vision simulator battle record C. Vision simulator special training. Okay. Interesting. So let's come over here. Still can't believe your dad passed away. Let's give you this. This oil is approved high grade due to the stability of combustion and regard for the environment. It's a dangerous material that must be handled with care. Members of the OSF, like Hanabi, have undergone strict training to use it as a tool. Luxury oil as a tool.
Wow, I'm so happy.
Yay. My weapon needs oil, and I feel like that expensive oil made it more powerful.
Didn't I have something to talk to Gemma about?
Maybe. We're still busy giving stuff. There's a reason Kasane sided with Seiron, but we can't forgive her for the assassination, no matter what the reason. Okay, so let's do your Bond episode. Gotta hang out with all my friends.
Rito, sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
That white flower. I told you I would look into it, but I still don't know the name.
So you're in the process of looking into it. There's no need to apologize.
Don't worry about it. I'm not in a rush or anything. But thank you for continuing to search for it.
I will definitely find it. I will show you that blooming flower. So wait.
Okay. Will do.
Okay, I'll wait. But don't push yourself. Just do it when you have time.
Wait.
I want to keep talking to you.
What? Huh. It looks like she wants to say something. I feel bad for putting pressure on her, so I'll wait a little.
How is your stomach feeling recently?
Okay. Fine.
My stomach? Now that you mention it, I guess I haven't had much of an appetite lately.
You should take some medicine.
Thanks, I will. How did you know my stomach wasn't feeling well?
I can see through it with my eyes.
Oh, that's right. You're clairvoyant. so you have the ability to see inside my body.
I do my best not to look into people's bodies, but it's hard to control. Sometimes I catch a glimpse.
Sometimes I see how big your dick
That's a
is.
useful power, but it sounds a little gross. That must be hard, Tsugumi.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have looked without permission.
She would probably be like a really good doctor, right? Like being like, okay, I can see into a person's body. No need for x-rays and stuff.
Oh, don't worry about it. You seeing my organs is less embarrassing than if you saw me naked. Also, you told me because you were concerned. So, thanks.
Yeah.
But I still shouldn't have done it.
Huh. How come you're always so hard on yourself?
It happened a long time ago, when I was little. I wasn't as good at using my power then.
So I just saw everyone's organs.
I saw a lot that I shouldn't have. Inside bodies, inside rooms, people's secrets, things I didn't want to see.
Oh no.
I didn't know it was bad, and I saw something my friend was hiding. I told everyone about it, and my friend and all the adults were afraid of me. I was alienated. Everyone hated me. I didn't want people to hate me anymore, so I became afraid to talk to anyone. So I'm always careful not to see or talk about people's secrets. But
She would be a very good detective then. Be like, I could just see through your walls. Oh, I see you have evidence hiding in your walls or in your mattress. I can literally see through it. You can't hide things from me. Her power is so utilitarian. Like, she would freaking be awesome in the real world.
That sounds pretty terrible.
yeah, I did a bad thing.
Not on purpose, though.
That's not what I mean. You were just a kid. There was nothing you could do. Those adults should have known better. I'm sorry that happened to you when you were little.
But it wasn't all bad.
Really? From what I just heard, it sounds
It
terrible.
wasn't all bad. Really?
I didn't have any human friends, but my grandpa taught me about plants.
I got plants. My plant friends.
My grandpa liked bonsai, and he knew a lot about plants. He taught me that plants are friends who don't talk.
Friends who don't talk.
Yeah. Like imaginary ones, but kinda real, because at least they're alive.
Yes.
At least the tree is real.
Well, not with words anyway. But with the shape of their branches or the state of their leaves, they can tell us a lot. And when we're sad, they're always silently by our side. When I heard that, I started to like plants too.
Yeah.
I see. Your grandpa sounds really nice. Thanks for the talk, Tsugumi.
Thank you for listening. Take care of yourself.
Take care of myself.
Yeah, I will. Friends who don't talk, huh? Well, Tsugumi doesn't talk much either, but she cares a whole lot.
Yeah, she's like the best kind of tree. Hey, Mr. Light, how's it going, my man?
I guess liking plants is something we have in common.
Yeah, plants. Okay, so...
Yurito,
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah? What is it?
thanks for everything.
No problem.
Huh?
Oh, sure, you too. Sorry. Level 2 bomb with Tsugumi, Shell Break, and Guardian Vision. S is activating with a raid attack will allow you to break shells with one hit. Okay, so perfect dodge and do it, break one. Also, when you are attacked, there's a chance for a visual Tsugumi to appear and block the attack, negating damage. Nice.
It's gotten easier to talk to you.
I'm happy to hear you say that.
We're friends now. Yay. Oh yeah, Mr. I'm using PlayStation 4 controller now instead of PS5, so I can use all my buttons. So I can access the minimap a bit faster. Challenge. Brain crush 50 times. Yeah, report success on that. Use total damage with combo vision. Jesus Christ, all these things. Oh well, at least I completed one. Kitchen rummy. It's a kitchen rummy. Okay, so Let's talk to you, my big fellow. I just delivered Seto back to his family. I don't mean it as an atonement or anything, but I plan on giving his surviving family members whatever support they need. Gifts. Do I have any gifts for you? No. Bond episode. Okay. Hope you're having a nice day, Mr. Light.
Are you going somewhere, Gemma?
Hope you're getting excited for a good weekend. Nice Easter weekend.
I'm going to Sumeragi Tomb to pay my respects. I have a friend buried there.
Who was Seto? Seto was the team leader that got freaking stabbed and killed trying to make our bro not be brain controlled anymore. Yeah, he got bodied. He got bodied hard. Electric Guy? No. Electric Guy was Dick Child, and I hate him. Well, actually, I guess Seto was also electric. Yeah, so, yeah, he's electric, but the other electric guy that I think I get to have in my party instead of Seto is the asshole. But Seto's the good electric guy, who is now dead and cremated.
I'm sorry for going at a time like this. I plan to come back as soon as possible.
Yeah, because basically Nagi was mind-controlled, and he was like, oh no, I took the stabs, went for the hug, and then just freaking tased the back of his head to un-mind control him. Although it may or may not have worked, we're not exactly sure. What we do know is it knocked Nagi out, but now he's not with us, so he's presumably just taken back by the people that brainwashed him in the first place. So, hey, yay.
Sumeragi Tomb?
Woo.
Would you mind if I tagged along? I've never been out with you before, and I like going there.
I like going to my family grave.
I don't mind. Shall we go then?
Come on, bro. Let's go have a bros night out at a cemetery.
Gemma hasn't come back yet. I guess paying your respects isn't something you rush. Maybe I'll go get my fortune told while I'm waiting. Oh, that Baki collaboration should still be going on.
Yeah, Baki. He really likes Baki. But Mr. Lee, I want you to know that I think last time I was streaming, or the time before, you and Tay talking about things in Elden Ring, friggin' when I went back and played again, I went and like explored those things, and it sidetracked me so hard that I found like 2 or 3 new areas, and I was like, oh god, because like I would, because specifically for like the ancestral spirits, where I was like, oh crap, I forgot to like go over here to like the aqueducts in the sub area, and then I found the bosses over there, and then took the tombstone, which took me to an entire new area where I went and I was like, oh my god, I just wanted to do other stuff, but I didn't. But yeah, crazy. I'm at PC, so I can actually watch what's going on until dinner at least. The only 3 characters I know are the main character, Fireworks, and the blonde guy that's 40 or something. Oh yes, the Nox cities are pretty neat. Yeah. Yeah, because I had done Eternal City Nocron, but I hadn't gone, like, I didn't do the Ancestral Beasts under there because I had missed a couple of the fires. So I went and cleaned up Ancestral Beast 1, took it out easy, far too overleveled. Then I did the second Ancestral Beast, like the true one or whatever. Also wasn't too difficult, which is more annoying because it kept just, like, jumping into the sky, so it was hard to hit with my 2 katanas. But also wasn't an issue at all. But then, like, as I was exploring the area, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to go left at this grace I hit. Like, up on, like, the top upper one. So, took me back to the, like, lost Nocron one, and I went and did all that stuff. Fought against the cool bosses there. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring today, but I'll try not to distract you with that. Okay. Ugh. But yeah, I'm happy because I finally... Well, actually, I'm not sure how far in the game you are, but I finally started moving a bit forward. I know because I encountered a boss that had actual, like, halfway cutscene, right? Where it's like, that's how you know you're hitting, like, a story boss. Where it's like, hey, halfway through the boss, he gets his own cutscene of doing something. Spoilers mean nothing to me. I fought the fire giant in the snow area, and went to the area beyond that doing and stuff.
Sorry to keep you waiting. What's the matter? Is that a fortune?
What's the matter?
The fortune came with a Baki keychain I didn't have yet.
Oh my god, he's Baki!
You really do love this Baki.
I mean, look how cute he is. Such a round and adorable face.
See, the thing is, like, right, like, these events obviously kind of almost like I feel like canonically they take place just outside of the regular timeline, because Yuito's dad literally was just killed, and we're presuming by Kasane. And he should be really sad and depressed. And yet, oh yeah, I got a Baki keychain! Woo! So I'm just like, this is like one of those Yakuza things where like the combat is instanced and isn't like in real world. Because like, you know anything about Yakuza, it's like, oh yeah, a guy in combat could pull out a gun and tag you like 8 times and you'd be fine. But as soon as someone pulls out a gun in a cutscene, it's immediately the most dangerous thing there. Because combat and cutscene Yakuza take place in different like instances of reality, essentially. So like I feel like that's what's happening here. Where it's like, this is the stuff that happens prior to all the sad shit. Almost as if like you were able to do all of these prior, like as soon as you found the character, like as soon as the character was in your party, you could do all of them, like all of the Bond episodes.
Are those popular? Sorry, I just can't relate to young people.
All these young'uns.
Yeah, really popular. They're often featured in magazines. They're so popular, they have a collaboration with Sumeragi too.
Yeah.
Do you want to give it a try?
No, I'll pass. We've been here long enough. I had a lot to share since I hadn't been here in a while.
You said you were here to see a friend. Can I ask whose grave?
Is it Seto?
Some friends of mine.
No.
My parents too. My family originally had a separate grave, but we moved them to this communal tomb since we're dismantling our own.
Dismantling?
I don't have any siblings or children. Since the Garrison family will end with me, there's no more need for individual graves.
Okay. So I guess that also means he doesn't plan on having children.
But you could have children in the future.
Yeah.
I heard there are a lot of people who get married after retiring from the OSF.
I'm sure a lot of people do, but I don't know anything beyond fighting.
So I plan to die immediately after.
I could die in battle before I get to retire, just like my friends buried here.
You haven't retired yet, but you're already thinking about your life ending?
My actual age is already past 50.
Damn.
I think it's normal for OSF members my age to be thinking about their closing chapter.
Guy's 50. Past 50. Call of Duty logic, shake off 50 cal machine guns, but a simple handgun can end bloodlines if it's in a cutscene. Yeah. Like, cutscene weaponry is so much more powerful than than any in-game weaponry.
Really?
At least in JRPGs.
You'd be thinking about this kind of stuff yet.
At least in JRPGs or Call of Duty or like one, because there are some games where it's like, because it's all in engine, it's all equally, like especially in games where it's like, oh yeah, one shot kill even in gameplay, or like a 1/ kill even in gameplay, where it's like, okay, realistically the cutscenes are as deadly as in gameplay. It might just like the control might just be taken away from you, but hit the big ones where it's like a vast difference between what you're doing in a cutscene and what is occurring when you regularly play the game. That's when like the discrepancy in the actual lethality of a weapon is brought to the forefront.
Besides, you could still fall in love. Nobody knows what could happen in the future.
Fall in love? I don't think so. Although, I guess I can't say it's completely impossible.
Even a punch in a cutscene can land like the hand of God just whacked you down. Yeah.
There's still a possibility.
Bam.
You never know what might happen if you try new things.
Yeah, like cocaine. What?
You might realize you shouldn't be wasting your time acting all old.
Oh, Sonny, I can't understand you. I'm over 50, but my biceps are fucking massive.
Do I act old?
Do I act old?
I'm sorry.
Well, I am, actually old after all.
You are over 50.
That's what I'm talking about. That right there. It's not good. I mean, you should just be more positive about this. We're children of the state. Try incorporating your inner child.
Be a child, old man.
Inner child? Like how? You better not suggest kick the can or spinning tops.
No, I'm not talking about what they did in ancient times.
Ancient
I mean
times.
more like trying out the latest trends.
Latest trends?
Baki.
No, I'm too.
Actually, this magazine that had a feature on Baki made a list of trendy new restaurants and foods.
Impossible. You have a sword of molten magma 4 inches from your clothes and onto light right now. It's fine. It's a DLC weapon, and therefore it's not real.
Interested? So do you want to go with me sometime?
To be honest, I'm not all too interested. But I can see how you're doing this for me.
Yeah,
I
man.
guess I could try it once.
I'm gonna bring out your inner child.
Great.
It's gonna be fun.
I'll look into it then. Thanks, Gemma.
No, I should be the one thanking you.
Yeah. Thank me. Obtained Baki keychain. Yo. Okay. Received the brain message. There we go. I'm sure you didn't enjoy having me around, but it is good to talk to young people. Oh, it's good to see the young people. It was revitalizing. That's so negative. I like talking to you too. Right. I'll teach you about young people, and you teach me how to fight. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not all that old. If I get the chance, I'll teach you some moves. I need to. Hey, there are herbs that help with stomach pain. You should brew them together and drink them. Thanks. That's nice of you, Sugumi. Did your grandfather teach you about herbs too? Yeah, he did. Also, I'm not nice. Plants are nice. There are lots of other herbs that work for stomach pain, so I'll tell you about them sometime. Take care of yourself. Also, I'm not nice. Plants are nice. Plants are the ultimate life form. Okay, so let's try you out, because I haven't... Actually, you know what? Before I try anything, I should probably come over here and save. This has been a bit since I last saved. Straight up Mandalorian's greatsword on your back. I mean, basically, but this is actually a replica of the sword that was Alphen, not Alfin from Cold Steel, but Alphen from Tales of Arise uses, apparently. So, it is straight up just like molten. But yeah, it does look like Lorian's greatsword. Okay, mission. What is this? Okay, using the vision simulator, you can take on special training against enemies in a virtual space. Select a mission that is unlocked and battle against the enemies prescribed in it. Complete the mission by defeating all enemies that appear. Your actions in the mission and time spent clearing it will be used to calculate your score. The score will be used to determine your rank for that mission. You can try missions as many times as you like. Close the tutorial. So we got basic training, so obtainable items, clear all enemies quickly, training in the proper use of SAS, pay attention to the other's characteristics, and clear out all enemies quickly. Okay. Then we got Novice Master SP, so... Okay, total number of jewel boost press. Okay, so let's try this. Let's do it. Let's drive via, yo. So my curiosity is whether or not this could be used to, like, grind XP. Mission start. You're going to open the world map with up or perform the following when knocked out. Retry. Start mission. Return to hideout. Following action cannot be performed during missions. Changing the difficulty settings.
Even if it's just training, I don't like to lose. Here you go!
Come on!
Okay, so these guys are all level 40, so it makes me wonder if the way it works is it, like, kind of regulates... Okay, we do get XP, so that is cool.
That's our target.
Makes me wonder if it regulates the amount of damage or, like, whatever level you are, kinda.
We took down the requested target. There's still more, so we have to keep working.
go.
Guess I'm getting better.
Okay.
Whoa, that's a rare other. That one will run away if you don't take it down quick, Yuito. Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful. Someone's down. This isn't good.
God damn it.
Let's go.
Oh man, it got away. Oh, well,
Okay,
we'll get it
okay.
next time.
Use this.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
This is bad.
I'll help.
There we go. Okay. 3 minutes, 4 seconds. But you do get XP, so that is helpful. Okay. C rank. Yep, doesn't surprise me. Yeah, let's turn back to there. So it makes me. So what level am I right now? So that was C rank. Whatever. Clear mission. Objective now. Reportable. Challenge. Clear a mission. Okay, so complete 20 challenge goal. Okay. Regen, support link, special weapon attack enhancer. Okay. So did that? Right, that's the big question. Did it level me good? Because now I'm at 6. I think that's where I wanted to be. Yeah. Give me that. So that's good. So I could use that to get some XP and get good at fighting. Because we'll say that that is probably where I'm weakest. You just earned 18 quadrillion points, C rank. Yeah, honestly. They really are just like, oh yeah, no, it's scaled. Right, like it feels like they could divide all of that stuff by like 1,000 and it would still be about the same, right? Like high score is 6,300,000 points. Like just divide that by like 1,000. No need to be so annoying about it. Okay, so this is use SAS properly to kill the things goodly. So
I prefer rougher training, but this is good practice too. Let's spray something like oil. Don't get it on you. You okay? Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Now die!
okay.
So hard to move with all this oil.
You don't say.
Here we go!
Yeah, having that much more,
What am I supposed to take down?
having a lot more of the gauge is really good.
I can hit it! Come on!
That was a good attack.
Yeah, but I don't have that character. Like, what do you want me to do? Or do you want... Like, this one actually is kind of unfair, because I don't have the people necessary to do it. Gotta go down. Okay. Talk to you later, Mr. Light. Okay, yeah, I can't do this. I actually can't do this thing. Because the... Yeah, no, I actually can't do it. I don't have the character needed to do it. It's kind of bullshit. It's like, oh yeah, use your SAS properly. Here's a character you literally can't really fight without this other specific character. Like, it would be one thing if there were, like, 2 options available for, like, every situation, but that one's quite literally, no, you need hyperspeed to be able to effectively deal with this threat. It's not one you could swap anyone else out for. Okay, so let's talk to this prick. Kinda sounded like an order, but it must be a big deal for you to send me a message. I'm on my way. We'll forget about everything that's happening and just talk. Okay, interesting.
About time. Told you not to make me wait.
I mean, I feel like that's impossible given that you were like, hey, meet me here. So you were probably already on your way versus me who was, you know, rudely interrupted out of all my things I wanted to do. But hey, whatever.
You'd complain no matter how fast I got here.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to talk to me about?
I'm looking for something. Did Captain Seto leave a package with you?
Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, okay, there we go. Finished out my applesauce. Just want to make sure I got the last of it. I had to use a spoon.
Captain Seto? No, he didn't.
He had said he wanted to give me something. He couldn't keep that promise, but if he left it for me somewhere, I'd like to have it.
Oh, so it's like a keepsake then?
That's right. He didn't give it to you, so do you have any idea where he would put something like that?
No, not really.
Maybe the hideout. I don't remember anything like that, though.
Maybe you saw it, but you just forgot.
I guess, maybe. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, maybe, but unless you know what the item is, and I could be like, oh, I saw it, I don't fucking know.
It must be some kind of small package or box, I think. Just go check the hideout again.
Hang on. You want me to look for it? I don't have time for that.
You have time to come here.
I don't have time either. You can use your psychokinesis to search faster, can't you? You're the perfect man for the job.
Well, in fact, no, he's not. Tsugumi would be, right? Who can see through walls.
He's acting all high and mighty. He should be more humble if he's asking a favor.
Straight up, yeah.
But if there really is a gift for Shiden, Captain Seto would be happy if I gave it to him. Fine, I'll look, but don't pout if I can't find it.
Just don't pout.
What? I don't pout. I'm not a kid. Just get going.
Sounds like someone who's gonna pout.
You're back. Did you find something?
Yeah. I found a case with your name written on it in a corner of the hideout. I don't know if it's what you're looking for.
Let me see. This is a battle mask. Captain Seto left this for me.
So it was a gift from him. Is that a card in there with it?
Yeah, looks like it.
Dear Shiden, I'm sorry I couldn't put you in my platoon. This doesn't make up for it, but here's a gift. This mask contains special electrodes that will make it easier to control the direction of your electrokinesis.
Oh, that's nice.
It's the same type as mine. Yours is specially made. I hope you like it. Shiden, you are the hardest worker I've ever seen in the OSF. I know you'll continue to grow stronger, so trust in your own strength. I know you'll be even better than me.
Oh my god.
I don't plan on losing, though. We'll be good rivals.
And then he dies.
I can't believe he thought so highly of me. Damn it. There was so much I wanted to learn from him.
You were good friends with Captain Seto.
He was the only one in the OSF who saw something in me. He was a very special person.
I only fought with him for a short time, but I know that he was an amazing man. He was calm, dependable, and kind to everyone. I want to be like him someday.
Yeah, he was a pretty chill guy.
You want to be like Captain Seto? You say it like anyone can do it.
I mean, it's a goal. No need to be so aggressive.
If someone like you could be like him, I would have been just like him a long time ago.
What's wrong with you? I understand you think highly of him, but I work hard too.
You don't get it, rich boy. Just working hard won't get you very far in this world.
Rich boy. Dude, like, you're talking to Yuto like he's, like, acting like some rich, pompous prick. Like, he's been the most humble and, like, down-to-earth fellow in, like, the entire OSF. Like...
I can't believe you think you can get to his level. You have no idea what you're talking about.
God, she's in such a prick.
Fine, I won't say it anymore. You got your gift, so I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, wait!
What?
What?
I haven't thanked you for finding this mask yet.
So say it.
Well done.
That's not even thank you.
Was that his idea of a thank you? I did it for Captain Seto. Tell me if you need me again.
If I feel like it.
He's pompous, rude, and really mean. But he's not all bad, I guess.
He's just a massive dick.
If I'm as open-minded as Captain Seto, will I see him differently?
Maybe. But I don't think I really want to. In fact, if I could stick a sword through him and pin him to the wall, it would be pretty cool. Thanks again for the mask. Also, got a little heated talking about Seto. I'm not handling it well yet. I get it. I feel like you'll get mad at me for saying that, though. I understand plenty how you feel about Captain Seto. Glad you got the mask and letter. I don't need your sympathy, but I'll look the other way this time. Sorry to bother you. No need to reply. What? Fucking prick, dude. Okay, now time to talk to Kyoka. Yeah, sure, girl. I didn't expect you to contact me. I'm fine with not worrying about what size we're on. I'll head to Masubi's then. Masubi.
Yuito, thank you for coming. You look well.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah, you look well, too.
Just talk normally. It's not like I'm your boss.
I mean, still kind of weird. You're kind of partnered with the person that presumably killed my dad. Kind of weird.
I guess that's true. Okay, I will. What did you want to talk about?
Actually, I want to ask you about Gemma. We fought together when he was in Kyoka platoon. We fight on different sides now, so I was wondering how he's doing.
Oh, does Kyoka have the hots for Gemma?
Gemma seems fine.
I'm all for it.
But now that you mention it, he does look tired sometimes.
That's what I was worried about. He can be too serious and awkward. Maybe he should pick up a hobby or something to take his mind off of work.
You really do care about your friends. It makes me kind of jealous of Gemma. It would be encouraging to have someone who cared that much about my well-being.
And what the fuck is Hanabi to you, Yuto?
Well, now you're making me embarrassed. You never had someone like me to hover over you?
My father and brother were always busy with work. The servants were nice to me. But I didn't have someone as kind as you to take care of me. Not since my mom died.
I never had an Ara One-san to watch over me.
I'm not as kind as all that. It's just that my friends who fight with me in the OSF are the same as family.
'Cause friends are family. We're friends. Best friends.
Even when we're apart, I always wonder if everyone's alright. Also, Gemma isn't the only one I'm concerned about. I worry about you too.
Why? We barely know each other.
Of course. Since we're both here, let me check up on you. You're not sick or anything?
No. I've been pretty busy, but I feel pretty good now.
Been pretty busy with my dad being dead, but okay.
Really? Well, no matter how busy you are, make sure to eat 3 meals a day and stay warm when you sleep so you don't catch cold. Oh, right. I got a really good charm recently. Where did I put it?
No, that's fine. You don't have to worry that much.
But I like sleeping with the covers off. I like being cold. I don't, actually. actually. Exact opposite. I'm one of the people that like needs some kind of like even a little bit of pressure on my body when I go to sleep. And when I say pressure, I mean just like a little bit of weight, a little bit of something holding me down, or else I will just descend. Like a comforter is like the perfect weight.
This is kind of embarrassing. Is this what it's like to have a mother hovering over you?
Oh, really? That's too bad. But okay. We should talk again sometime.
See you later.
Hey Kyoko, I hope you end up with Gamma.
Kind to me. It's not like I was in her platoon or talked with her very much.
Yeah. That is a very good question. Okay. I'm really glad we were able to talk. If you don't mind, maybe we could chat over messages. I was glad too. You can send me messages anytime. Sorry if my reply was a little late. Hey, you really are kind, Yuto. You don't have to worry about that. I'll be very happy if you do reply. Okay. So we got all these. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, if I wanted to, I could go grind out like materials, but I don't really want to. Brain Crush. Oh yeah, Regen support link. Okay. So let's come over here. And what is Regen support link? Increases health regen for main character plus 10%. Third party to heal more efficiently. Only effective when equipped to a companion. Oh, okay. Interesting. So put this on someone else, and they basically make my health regen better. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so my party looking like 4,700 to the next level, 31, 2,500, yeah, okay. Yeah, when you're dealing with the thousands, a few percentage increase to the XP getting up, or yield, like, it adds up over time. It's pretty significant. Okay. So I think... Oh, could it be the disease from before? I think I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm doing pretty hard. Okay. One moment. I just want to go and put away this spoon in the applesauce. So I will continue talking, even from a while away from the microphone, as I walk out of my room and over to where my kitchen is. I'm not sure how well I can be heard based on the mic, given that it's surrounded by a 3-ring binder with some sound foam on it. But I didn't want it to be completely silent in case the music picks up and pulls through and Bamco's like, hey, no! Okay, investigate, because talk to everyone, so I should be good. So, end the standby phase.
I guess I should take a break.
And mourn my dead father.
Yuito, wake up.
Oh, what's going on?
What is it, Hanabi?
Oh, my neck. Sleeping on that couch like that would be awful. With no pillow.
A tabloid show.
Tabloid? Oh no.
The Suo incident caused by Karin Travers is causing much confusion. The assassination of Chairman Sumeragi, ordered by Travers, brought great shock to New Himuka.
Ordered by Travers.
Dad.
We've drawn up an image of the witness account of the culprit, Kasane Randall.
Shown here. Goddamn. I like how it's like we drawn up an image as though there haven't been pictures. Like literally the crows saw them fight in the first fight in the city in Suo. Like they saw that, like there were cameras there watching. She was captured on video.
What's going on?
That is awful.
You can
see the suspect's features so clearly.
Hey, are you all watching the news?
Yes.
Wataru.
Kasane's family and the OSF refused to provide a picture. Crow's streaming data was also deleted.
Ah, okay.
All they could do was draw up a picture of her.
Okay.
Man, I feel a little bad for Kasane.
And they didn't have a single artist.
Oh, sorry, Yuito. I probably shouldn't say that.
No, it's okay. I'm feeling a little bad too.
Yuito, you smiled.
Oh my god! It's the first time since your dad died.
Thank goodness.
What? Oh, right. I made everyone worry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I was just a little bit sad because my dad died.
Just let us worry. That's all we can do.
It looks like there are no after effects from the brain field. Thank goodness.
It was your voices that brought me back. It was like I wasn't myself anymore.
It was like I had so much fucking power.
Brainfield really is powerful, but you can't use it when you're emotional. I wasn't thinking straight.
I knew it was a risky move, but I didn't imagine it would be this bad.
Super powerful.
Powers are affected by emotions, so it's probably the same with brain fields. If you can control it, it will be a powerful tool.
Oh my god, yeah.
So it's all in how you use it? That's a little scary.
But it's so empowering.
Just be careful using it. Anyone can change staying in a place like that. Oh, yeah. Chief Sumeragi wants you to come to HQ.
My brother. Okay, I'll be right there. Wataru, about your sister.
Haruka? Don't worry about her.
Okay. I can't remember if he ever mentioned having a sister.
She's impulsive, unlike me. So she probably got concerned while looking after Kasane and the others.
So who's Haruka? Is Haruka pink hair girl?
Going along with them.
Pink hair girl that goes fast? Is that who it is?
Your sister is involved with Kasane?
Oh, you didn't know?
Oh,
She's
Kasane's
Kasane's operator.
Okay, so they're both operators.
And that's
So
just how things are, so don't sweat it. But thanks. Okay, hurry up and get going before you anger the chief.
Okay, let's go back to Suo.
Okay, so this team is the Suo team, and the other one is the Seion team. Change world and creeping on E as the Suo instruct the people. Yuto is summoned by his chief, his brother Kaito. Yed's okay. So phase 5. Phase 4 was very short.
What happened?
Yuito? What happened? Why did you stop?
What? Weren't we just talking at the hideout?
He's blacking out.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? Huh? When did we get back to Suo?
Sorry to keep you waiting. We banned all interviews so crows would get off our backs. So it's okay now.
Huh? Lieutenant Colonel Luca?
Yuito, I asked you to just call me Luca. You're in command now.
Okay.
What? Wait a second. You mean when I was provisional commander during the Suo incident?
No. You were just made commander by Major General Fubuki.
Wait, fuck. Okay. Just.
When was that?
Huh?
You're acting strange.
Wataru, is there anything strange about Yuito's cerebral data?
He is just blacking out hard.
No, nothing in particular.
You don't remember meeting Major General Fubuki?
No.
We've been reassigned to OSF 1st Platoon. You're the leader and we're going out on patrol. I've got a bad feeling about this. You should get checked out at the OSF hospital ASAP.
What about the patrol?
If things are hairy, I'll call the higher-ups.
You're the leader. I can't force you to. But would you please go to the hospital?
I mean, it sounds like a smart thing to do.
You'll get peace of mind if you do.
Right. You're right. Okay, I'll do that.
I'll tell command about the patrol. As for getting to the hospital...
Oh, my uncle is the chief doctor, so I'll take him. Also, because my uncle runs the show, if I send him a message, you'll be looked at right away.
Yeah, nepotism. Okay, so let's come over here. Change it to phase 5. Done. Click that. There we go.
No need to worry. It's likely the result of exhaustion.
Oh, hello there. I know that voice. It's the result of exhaustion.
There seems to be an excess of psionic hormones leaking in your brain, causing temporary confusion.
Oh, great.
I'll give you a prescription to stop the leakage that you can fill at our pharmacy. Take it when symptoms appear.
But the symptom is literally like blackout. Like,
okay. Thank you.
Are you saying that this will make my memories come back when I take the medicine afterwards?
The brave fighter who protected Suo from others in the Suo incident. In an unprecedented promotion, he was appointed to commander of 1st Platoon.
What is this? I didn't do any of that.
But apparently you did, you just don't remember.
It may not be exactly what you want, but deal with it for now. It's a request from Chief Kaito and the government. They want to raise you up as a hero who saved the country.
Oh.
Wait, that's right. We did talk about that. I can't remember most of it, though.
Now, let's have a look at 2nd Lieutenant Yuito Sumeragi's March of Victory.
Don't bother with the news. The media always does whatever they want.
Yeah.
So how was it? Figure anything out?
Yeah. They said it was exhaustion. I have to wait here for a bit for my prescription to be ready.
Council Chairman Joe Sumeragi, slain at the hands of assassin Kasane Randall in the Suo incident. In light of such a dire event, our courageous 2nd Lieutenant, Yuito Sumeragi,
Hey,
did some
if
stuff.
we have time to kill, why not look around the hospital?
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to show you around before.
It's a hospital.
You're very kind, Hanabi.
Hey, at least it's far better than watching the Crow's propaganda.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's walk around a hospital. Okay, OSF hospitals is added to the world map. Cool. Sure we will work well together. I look forward to working with you, Commander Yuito. Actually, let's stop being so formal. You will be more friendly with me as well, Yuito. Let us promise each other that. I'm glad the diagnosis wasn't serious, but make sure you take your medicine. Yeah, I will. You saved me, Hanabi. Thank you. I have to thank your uncle myself, too. Don't worry about that. I'll tell him. Just take it easy. Thank you, girl. Love you. Okay. Talk. The Suo incident was really scary, but thankfully the Suo OSF took care of the others immediately. Second Lieutenant, it was from Emily. You look a lot like him. How strange. You look a lot like that guy. I'm not intelligent enough to connect 2 and 2 together, but I'm...
Hold on. That woman looks like she's in trouble.
What?
Excuse me. Is everything all right?
Oh, sorry. I'm a dud. I just can't see the hospital's vision.
A dud?
A dud. Okay, so there are people just, I guess, can't see the electronic shit.
Forgive me. I'm inept, so I can't activate the system that responds to powers.
Okay, so all the digital stuff responds to powers, but all the... But basically, so what I'm understanding is the entire populace has powers to some degree, except for duds. And those powers are what let people see the road signs and all the other stuff. And the extremely strong powers are the ones that manifest, like, physically. With those being the ones that get, like, recruited.
Do you know where the neurology department is?
I can show you the way.
People without powers are called duds?
Man, you really were raised with a silver spoon in your mouth. It's because, well, how can I put it? They don't really have much mental ability.
That's a pretty harsh nickname.
It is, but people without powers tend to refer to themselves as duds rather than inept. They probably have an aversion to admitting they have less brain power.
Unable to use powers. That must be so inconvenient.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
I mean, you literally cannot see the signage in a hospital.
The town's vision and even Skynet were created with powers in mind.
I feel like the town's vision, comma, and even Skynet, comma, were created with powers in mind, whereas they accidentally put a period and then didn't even capitalize the W and were therefore making me believe that that period isn't supposed to be there.
I've heard that only 0.1% of the population is inept. I really think the government should give more consideration to them.
Apparently at the OSF hospital, they're conducting research on ineptitude and how to cure it. Getting rid of the inept must be a goal for the government.
Duds. Why does that remind me of something?
See, getting rid of doesn't fill me with great happiness, because it's like you either get rid of them by, you know, giving them powers somehow, or you just kill them all. And that's what I have a feeling this government probably does.
What's wrong
or
with
wants
that?
to do.
What's with that face? Well, when I brought that woman to the neurology center, I heard a nurse talking about some bus for urgent patients. Why would they put urgent patients on a bus?
A bus.
I must have heard wrong. I'm sorry.
A bus is here. Underground.
Underground? Why would a bus be underneath the hospital? They should make it come to the main entrance. The underground road is a special passage to leave the city.
So special
There's
patients?
no data on the OSF hospital, which means we have no idea what's going on inside.
Perfect.
It wouldn't surprise me if they used an underground road to bring in emergency patients.
Urgent patients? The Ichijo OSF hospital's old building is outside of Suo.
You mean Lokusho City?
Lokusho.
I heard it was badly attacked by others 10 years ago. That not even ruins are left.
That's right. Did you used to live in Lokusho City?
No. I was born and raised in Suo, because my father was disinherited from the Ichijo's main branch.
Huh.
I only went to Lokusho City every once in a while. But the hospital you were in was the old OSF hospital in Lokusho, right? I even went there to visit you.
Lokusho.
Right. When Lokusho was attacked, my mother was killed.
Oh.
Nagi is on the bus?
What?
What? Nagi?
Yeah. He was filed under missing persons. I might have been mistaken.
God, I really like her eyes when she's using the power.
I'm not allowed access inside the hospital.
All right. Sugumi, tell us where the bus with Nagi was headed.
I've sent the coordinate data. It's in the direction of the old OSF hospital, in the Lokusho City ruins.
So I'm guessing there's probably like basement hospital stuff that's still working. And
Let's
that's where
all
they're
go.
doing their
If Nagi is
secret
alive, I want to
experiments.
see him and talk to him.
Yeah, we need to make sure that really was Nagi.
Yeah, old OSF hospital is added to the world map. Want to apologize. I'm sorry, it's my fault you remembered what happened to her, about what happened in Lokusho City. You don't need to apologize, you just answered when you were asked. Doesn't bother me, so it's fine. It's fine, girl, I get it. Run fast. Guy just phased out of the door. Okay. That was the regular OSF, then we got these. Old Ward. Display in an old hospital in Lokusho City, a suburb of Suo. It was abandoned after another attack 11 years ago. Let's go to the old ward. Ugh. The thing is, I'm supposed to have a lot less health and stuff than I currently do, and what I presume are like maybe passive stat increases from levels, but because I have double XP, I'm stronger, but things are still wrecking me.
So this is the old OSF hospital.
And I like don't want to bump down the difficulty from normal.
I was very young when I stayed here, so I don't remember much about it.
There was nothing left of Lokusho. Aren't others only after human brains? Would they destroy the buildings?
No, probably not.
Good point. If this building is still being used, maybe they cleaned it up on purpose.
Huh. It sounds like you have some information we aren't aware of.
Right, sorry. I do in fact believe that it's still currently being used. That's why I think it's likely that Nagi was brought here.
Yeah. Science.
Why do you think such an old facility is still being used?
Because no one's around to freaking check on them. So they can do whatever they want.
Well, once you get to be in the OSF leadership, you start to learn all sorts of information. I heard that the old hospital was being used for some type of operation several times.
Is he hiding something?
Probably.
Tsugumi, the bus with Nagi went beneath this facility, right?
Yes, but be careful. There are a lot of areas I can't see through inside.
Well, that's not good.
This place is dangerous.
I can't read
Correct presumption.
either. I won't be able to give you much support. Be careful.
Be careful.
Okay, everyone. Stay on your toes.
Okay. Stay on your toes.
Nagi, there's so much I want to ask you.
Okay. Congratulations, new commander of Platoon 1. You'll be given a lot more authority as a commander, which means you will have a lot more responsibility. You need to be more thoughtful in your actions. However, even after what happened, I'm relieved you seem to be behaving with confidence. Just don't overdo it. Let us do all we can as Sumeragis and our father's descendants. No reply is necessary. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so I'm curious as to how teleportation works.
The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
Man, this hospital. I'm more afraid of ghosts showing up than others.
Yeah, he just teleports. Freaking hilarious.
Have you ever seen one?
No, I haven't. But if they do exist, they'd be here.
Oh, if I see a ghost, I'll let you know.
I need your help.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Okay. God damn it. God damn it.
Successfully reached shell. Attack now.
No way.
God, that took a lot of damage off of me.
That was impressive.
How much? How much? Oh god, I need 4,000 before my next. Level up. I should really probably try and get to that XP or that HP passively regenerates outside of combat one, because I think that's what is that? Is that over? Yeah, it's over here. So what I'm thinking is I'll probably, because I got this, could get that, but don't really need that. Then I got this, so now I'm kind of free for at least a little bit. So I'm thinking is I'll go this way. I'll go 2, 2, 2, right? 2, 2, or no, 4, 6. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, because I think that'll be the easiest way. Because that would be 3, 4, 4, 6, whereas this is just 2, 4, 6 to get to here. That's terrifying. There's just something about hospitals that is just naturally scary. And I guarantee it's quite literally just because, you know, people die in hospitals. By borrowing the teleportation power, circle step becomes teleportation moves, allowing you to detect dangerous close-range enemies with quick strikes before retreating to a safe distance. Additionally, performing a weapon attack square while in range of a target teleports you next to the enemy for a slash attack. It allows you to move through walls. Additional effects will be added as you strengthen with Luca. Okay, interesting.
Some help, Luca.
something rare.
Let's keep this up.
This is pretty rare.
Here we go. A defensive foe's teleportation. Some others take on defensive stance when approached. They can't be damaged in a protected position, but you can use SAS teleportation to rush in and attack before they have a chance to put up their guard.
Yuito, my power may be helpful. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Go, Yuito.
It's down. Give it everything you've got. Finish this, Yuito.
There we go. Easy enough. Okay, so that's good. And now we have people with good powers. I say good powers. Hanabi. I think all the powers are pretty good in their own way. I think right now clairvoyance is probably the weakest I have, just in terms of like all around usefulness. Like it's really only useful when you get an enemy that's all foggy and stuff. That does all that stupid things.
I need your help.
That startled me.
You need help?
There we go. Turn it off. Don't want it to be active for longer than necessary. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, and nice part is there's also save point here, so I don't need to heal. Let's open the shop. Weapons. No, can't buy anything. I could buy small upgrades to the attack, but not really the biggest deal. I think that's the main thing right now that's preventing me. I put the treasure of my soul and new resolution in a brain message. As always, I am air.
I am air. I am the wind beneath your wings. Let me push you forward on the gusts that is my soul.
Okay, so we got medium jelly, doing pretty good.
According to the records, the big attack on Locusho was 11 years ago.
11 years.
That was when the old OSF hospital was abandoned and the new facility moved to Suo.
Yes.
Along with all of the patients and equipment. If we trust the government announcement.
Okay.
Do it, Yuito!
Let's keep this up. All right. Let's keep this up. All right. Let's keep this up. All right.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
How's that?
There we go.
Chance.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Here we go. Good. Like to see it.
That ended rather quick.
Yeah. It was nice. You like to see it. You love to see it. Okay, so...
We can't go further. Do we look for a different route then?
Here we go.
Or break our way through here?
I don't think we need to resort to that. We should be able to get by using my power.
You need help? Go, Yuito.
Oh, what? Don't hit it.
Nagi is gone.
What's up, Tsugumi?
I'm sorry. It looked like Nagi was here.
Let's keep looking.
God. Like, I guarantee these are meant to be like, oh, instead of ghosts, we're going to have that. But it's still so creepy. That sound that they make. It's like disconcerting in like the creepiest of ways. Oh yeah, got 200 K-bucks. Whatever that currency is supposed to be. Oh god. That was actually...
Just a vision.
Honestly, if you see a camera in here, we should just be destroying it before we even walk past it. Just be like, die. No scares. No scares and no scares in this town.
Some help, Luca. Hey.
There we go. Good thing Luca's power comes back pretty fast. That way you don't have to worry about it never being too low, at least for normal exploration.
I'm taking your fire. We did it. Let's keep this up.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. If your body begins to burn with fire, it will drain your health, so be careful.
Let's go.
The oil is making me sluggish.
Okay, you fucking bastard. Oh my god. God, fucking annoying ass, like. Just freaking die. Get out of here already. Fucking annoying. I put a tragedy in my soul. I'll just save over that. Doesn't really matter. Like, having two of them that just continuously fire. Annoying as hell. Interesting.
This doesn't make sense.
Because I was in brain drive.
Why would there be others inside?
The biggest reason others are here is for food. They want our brains.
They want our brains!
It doesn't look like there are many humans for them to feast on.
It's weird, because, like, you could almost take this as, like, this is a weird JRPG zombie story. Like, post-apocalypse zombie story. But they've framed it in such a way that it's like, oh, it's cyberpunk future, and because the brain-eating things are not human, you don't even think of it that way.
Have you heard anything about this place from your uncle?
No, not really. And I only really see him at New Year's, so... There he is! Nagi!
What?
Nagi!
Hey, Mr. Light, how's it going?
Nagi, wait! You're safe!
Why are you running?
Yuito.
What's up, dude?
We were worried about you. Your name was on the missing persons list. Plus, I wanted to ask you about what happened.
I'm sorry.
Nagi, what made you do that to us?
How should I know?
Huh?
I was brain controlled.
It feels like my brain just suddenly froze. And my head is all messed up. It won't stop spinning.
Spin me right round. Baby right round.
Leave. You can't stay here.
What? What's gotten into?
See, Nagi is having brain stuff, and Yuito was also blacking out, so I wonder if it's related to them getting plugged in at the start of the game in that first initial cutscene. Like, I wonder if that's somehow, like, related. Like, that was almost like, like inputting some kind of bad juju into their brains.
If you stay here, you'll be rehabilitated just like me.
Dude, you know what? I should put that on my list. I would probably have to get a PS2 emulator, but frigging, what is it? Attack and the Power of Juju. God, that was an old platforming game that was. God, yeah, that was back in the era where it was like, okay, can we make the next Ratchet and Clank / Sly Cooper / Jack and Daxter S game? It was in that period. I remember really liking it.
So that's what's going on.
The rumors were true.
Rehabilitation? Nagi?
God, I like this guitar.
What's that? An alarm?
An alarm?
More others.
What?
They must have been watching us. I'll take care of this. Get out of here.
Attack the giant robot game? No, that is what is that? I know the one that you're talking about. I'm trying to think of the name of that one. That I can't think of it. Yeah. I'll think of it.
I'll fight too.
I never played it, so I can't.
I said no.
He said no.
There's no telling when I might snap and try to kill you guys again. Just like with Captain Seto. I can't let that happen.
But dude, Fret.
I'm begging you, get out of here. Then at least come with us. I can't. I just told you I could snap and turn on you any second.
I mean, he did actually just say that. That is a reasonable, like, why are you making me repeat myself?
Find my own way out. You guys, go on ahead. They're gonna rehabilitate you if they catch you. Or worse, they'll skip that and turn you into an other.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
So he knows. Ooh, they have some know-how's connections. Okay, they're...
I'm sorry.
Oop. Just got teleported.
Luca, why? You were panicking. It was best to do what Nagi said and leave the hospital immediately.
Okay.
But don't you care that they might be turning people into others?
We can talk later. We need to regroup.
That is a thing.
This is the only place I could secure as a safe teleporting zone.
Right, like, oh, they're turning people into literally the brain, like, it's quite literally a zombie story, as I was saying, where they're like people are turning into these things that want to eat brains.
We have no choice but to go on foot from here.
Brains.
They must already realize that we know too much. It would be best for us to run. I know this isn't what you want, Yuito. Normally, we would be following your orders since you're the leader. But this place is far more dangerous than we imagined. Please allow me to do what I can to prioritize our escape.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Everyone, let's keep an eye out for others while we move.
It's too dangerous to go back. It may be cruel, but we should prioritize our escape.
I'm just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Okay, probably through there, but... But how was your dinner, Mr. Light? What'd you have? Was it good food? Hope it was good food. It's always good to eat good food. My dinner tonight was... What was it? It was some leftover ham with...
Go, Yuito. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
What?
Okay, god damn it. Yeah, I had leftover ham with some with some peas and carrots, like some of those mixed mixed stuff, like mixed vegetables from like a freezer thing. Yeah, from like a freezer thing, and then also some leftover something else. Aside from the fact that I had Wendy's an hour ago and was too full to eat, rest of my family had tacos. Ah, okay. Tacos, pretty good. I'm not too much of like a Mexican food person myself. Usually a bit too much spice for me. But if it's just like pretty plain tacos, like got the beef and beans and cheese in there, then I'm usually pretty good. Yeah, but I haven't had them in a while, honestly. I'm trying to think of the last time I had a taco. I honestly can't remember. I'm also mixing taco and burrito together, so probably also doesn't help. I'm mixing those up. But it's been a while for each of those because I don't have Mexican food very often. In fact, I don't have very much variety most of the time in my diet anyway. It's usually like chicken thighs, maybe some meatballs and pasta. Even with the pasta, I'm not even like putting like a lot of sauce on it or anything. It's just base. Yeah, I'm the kind of guy that like will just have pasta with butter on it. Be like, yeah, this is good. That's just how I am. It all started when I was younger and my aunt made me like angel hair pasta. And I was like, oh yeah, I love this. And, like, it's like that's the kind of pasta where like you can't really kind of just get away with only putting butter on it because it's so thin.
Let's keep this up. All right.
I'm one step closer to muscular physique.
Is that what Luca wants? This small child? He wants to get big swole? He needs to stop taking those growth inhibitors.
We have to get out of here.
I know. Luca was right. But I just wonder if Nagi's okay.
Yuito.
There we go. Because right now, he's just the bait for the Ara Ara Onesans. Oh god. Dumbass camera. Why are their cameras so old looking? Like, why does it have, like, the film reel, like, things? They have digital stuff. They need cameras that just look old for the sake of the ambiance. Having a digital Kodak camera wouldn't have the same same ambiance as having some of those ones that actually use film reels.
Go, Yuito.
Where are you?
It's gone, but I think it's still nearby. Yuito, use SAS to find where it is.
Not over yet.
There you go.
Right in the middle.
Here you go.
You lit that one up.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Begins to burn the spire. It'll drain your health, so be careful.
Hey, I need to focus.
Use item, please.
No problem now. I can still fight.
Okay, okay, why are you...
Huh?
There we go, do that.
Give it everything you've got.
Do it, Yuito. Nice fire. You got this.
There we go, easy, easy. They really do just go all out on the style kills, I will say. I like it. I mean, what else are you gonna do, right? Like that's the time to be like, okay, here's how we can have some fun with the designs we've made. We have this neat design, so let's just have our characters just demolish it. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Get all that. Save, and luckily that heals me, so I don't need to use any more items. And then save that right there. Okay, so I also saw that, where is it? Story. So this is P5A. Okay, so I think what this probably does, or no, this is P5 A Changed World. Okay, no. See, what I thought was, oh, phases 0 through 4 will be like the same for everyone, or for Yuito and Kasane, and then 5 is where it like diverges, so they're like 5A, and then it would be 5B. But no, it's just 5, and then title starts with A or I've never really heard people, like most people I know pronounce it like, if you're saying something like that, you're like, oh, it's a thing. I very rarely hear people say it's a thing. Although both are perfectly legitimate ways to say it. Okay, but I do have L3 and R3 ready.
Do you think it's others?
Probably. More likely than not, I'd be willing to bet. Okay, this is a weird-ass room. A lot of bad stuff. Okay, and that's a boss arena if I've ever seen one.
Damn it.
It's a thing, one word.
Everywhere.
Basically.
Never make it to the exit.
It's a thing. It is a thing. It's a thing.
Can you make it out of the hospital by yourself, Luca?
No. Teleporting is too dangerous in areas where there are this many others.
Calm down. If Wataru doesn't have the data either, I have to rely on my own memories for the route to the exit. My memories. Can I even trust my own memories?
Not really. Given that you black out pretty hard.
Watch out!
Above you!
Yuito!
Oh yeah.
Here goes!
See, I was worried that was going to be one of those...
Looking farther out. Sorry.
I was worried it was going to be one of those, oh no, push out of the way, get hit. No, it's, hey, call your name, you know what to do. Freaking let me jump off your back so I can aerial this bitch.
I wasn't paying attention either. Sorry. And thanks.
Sure thing. More importantly...
Voice acting seemed a bit off in tone. Oh yeah, no, in terms of like the intensity of the delivery, probably wasn't like up there, but I would say that's probably more in direction. Because like every actor, voice actor in this game, I can, from previous times I've heard them, I know that they can go a bit harder. Right? But it comes down to what was a take that the person who was making the decision was like, that's it. And sometimes it's just like, no, not really.
Let's take them on.
Here you go!
That must be its weak spot. The liquid on this other's back seems to be oil. The smell is unique.
Using brain
You lit that one up.
Getting attacked with oil is really gross. Can't you do something about it?
Do you need help?
Now, Yuito, drop the tarp.
There we go.
Good job, Yuito.
Yeah, let's do this. Oh, turn the cog. Turn the valve. Love it.
Who is such a strong other here? Everything about this place is strange. Yes, along with what happened with Nagi, this isn't simply an abandoned hospital.
God damn it. What the fuck?
Now, Yuito, drop the tarp.
That's a lot of damage. I was not expecting that.
Good job, Yuito.
There we go.
Go, Yuito.
go, Gunkin Fisher. Let's just, come on, let's hope this kills it. Almost. Almost there. There we go. And this should. Oh, no, okay. Oh, no, here we go. Not bad. See, the fights against the big guys, a lot better than any of the person fights. Because, like, there's a lot more to hit. It's a lot more clear what, like, assist thing that you should be using at the time. And you actually can interrupt them in some ways. Also, their moves are a lot more choreographed.
Others are gathering.
Damn it! Why are there so many others? Wataru, Tsugumi, are there any safe spots nearby?
As I've said before, there's absolutely no data on this old building. Sorry.
There are others everywhere. What?
Soul's logic. Oh dear lord, no, a person my height. Honestly, yes. Frankly, yes. Like, big enemies, you're like, oh, okay, I can just get behind you and whack on your shins or your ankles and stuff. Like, not a big issue. But it's like, as soon as it's like, oh god, you're approximately the same size as me, that's gonna make this so much harder. Because it means your big choreographs are not nearly as big as a big thing's big choreographs.
There you are.
Sup, dude?
Major General Fubuki.
Everyone, come with me. We'll lose those others by following the underground highway through the ruins of Lokusho City.
Okay, why are you here? But yeah, like, just the difficulty of fighting people about your size. It's crazy. Like the fire giant fight, like, speaking of things, the fire giant fight in Elden Ring, not that bad. I died one time from, like, an unlucky, like, flame burst in phase 2. But then the area after, or even prior, you know how, like, they're in in Stormwind Castle, I forget what it's called. There are a few of those knights that go around. They have, like, the Storm Stomp and stuff, like those guys. Even, like, later on, guys with that frame and those kinds of moves, like that enemy type, still give me the most trouble out of everything. Like, all the jobbers, all the regular grunts that they put everywhere. Stormvale, that's it. And they're effing terrifying. Yeah. Like, they're still some of the hardest enemies that I fight, to the point where I'm like, these guys are harder for me to deal with than some bosses. And, like, it got to the point where I was in one area after the fire giant where there were just a bunch of those guys, and I was like, I don't feel like dealing with you guys anymore. Like, I've died to you guys 4 or 5 times. I don't feel like dealing with you. So it was just one of those things where I'm like, I haven't even explored this area, but I'm not going to fight you guys. I'm just going to run past every single one of you that I come across, and I'm just going to go pick up all the items, assuming that I'm going to die here. And then I found the boss, and then I was like, okay, cool. Now I got my death run to get to the boss and do that instead. And that's what I did. I was like, I don't feel like fighting you guys anymore. You guys aren't fun to fight. You guys take too many hits for me to want to deal with you every single time. And you guys tag me all the time. Like, I can't, like, me learning their moveset is just difficult. Like, I was just like, I don't want to deal with you. Because I know if I kill you, you're not dead forever. And down nice with their massive shields and lightnings, man. Yeah. See, the ones that get me the hardest are, like, the twin sword ones. Those guys get me. Those guys get me hard.
Is this a safe zone?
Seems pretty safe.
What is that?
A blind spot in New Himuka's surveillance system. We call it the safe zone. We'll be able to talk here freely. We could talk outside of the city, but we don't want to be seen by any patrolling OSF members.
I guess it's somehow a safe zone when it's like one of the only open lots, right? Where you'd be like, oh, people could just gather here.
I never knew about this.
If you want to talk here, That must mean it's something you don't want the government to know.
I have not encountered those. Yeah, I still drive when I'm out. I mean, there seems to be like one kind for like every type. There's like sword and shield, two-hand sword, I think, is one. Then there's like spear. Then there's dual wield swords. Like, I will say the knight enemies do have some variants, and they're all annoying. I hate every one of them in different ways. Although I will take the spear or lance ones over probably the other ones, because I feel like they're probably the most forgiving. But yeah, it's still just annoying as hell, because they also just have a lot of health, to the point where it's just like, when you encounter them, you're like, I hope there's a ledge nearby so I can like try and backstab them and just kick them off so I don't have to deal with it. Because a backstab only does like a fifth of their health. like they are not by any means squishy, which makes them super annoying. And they seem to have like resistances to like either bleed or cold. I can't quite figure it out. So like my build literally, which revolves around inflicting both of those, is like, they all take 3 hits with 1,000 AR, so tanky and a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yep.
I suppose it does. Had I known sooner that you were going to OSF Hospital, I might have been able to scheme better.
Scheme?
You must have known what kind of place the OSF hospital was.
Yeah, I mean, he was one of like the 2 highest up military people,
Yes.
right?
Seems like you didn't hear anything about it. They conduct power research at that hospital, funded by the New Himuka government. They draw out stronger powers by tuning the human cerebrum.
Oh, yeah?
I had no idea they were doing such things at my uncle's hospital.
Oh, right. That hospital belongs to the Ichijo family. Listen, what I'm about to say may be hard for you to hear.
They do human experimentation.
Huh?
As a result of the cerebral research conducted there, a number of byproducts were created.
Personality rehabilitation.
Yes. They tuned the brains of people who were problematic for the government, pacifying them by brainwashing.
Wonderful.
The government found out that Nagi witnessed Naomi being metamorphosed, so that's why he ended up that way.
What? But Gemma, Kasane, and I saw the same thing.
You were all protected under the pretense that I would be monitoring you. But Nagi was captured by the government before I could help him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If only I'd been able to get a hold on the information sooner.
What do you mean Naomi was metamorphosed? I thought she was killed in action.
Well.
I see. Naomi wasn't killed in action. She turned into another.
Yeah.
Are you really saying that she turned into an other?
That is what he said.
Nagi said something similar, but is that even possible?
That's a byproduct of New Himuka's research as well. A special material is able to turn organisms into others.
Wonderful.
Any organism with a brain can be turned into an other.
Wait. Then does that mean it was the government that turned Naomi into an other?
Hey guys, look at this. We finally got a JRPG where the government's the bad guys and not a church, and not religion.
Yes. I'd love to sit here and tell you everything, but staying in the city is dangerous. Most likely, the government has already given the order to hand you over to them. I want you all to go out on patrol. I'll do what I can to take care of everything while you're out.
Wonderful.
Hold on. How is it that you haven't been subjected to rehabilitation despite knowing all of this?
It seems like Luca knew too.
I need to get a lottery ticket with this kind of luck. Hey, if you go get one and win, maybe get a tier 3 sub. No, if you, like, honestly, straight up, if you win the lottery and it's big, make sure you invest it. Put it in a good investment account or something. Turn that into long-term wealth, for Christ's sake. Like, anytime I see, like, on the newspaper, it's like, oh, XYZ, like, won $1 million in the lottery. And they're like, I'm gonna buy a nice house and car. And I'm like, you fucking idiot. So many subs would be given, I sure. Because I'm just like, the thing is, right, where people forget, it's like, dude, you need to be able to pay tax on that nice thing year after year. It's not a one-time purchase. Like, yeah, you bought a nice house. Cool. How much money did you use? You used $900,000. Okay. So did you take into account the amount of tax you're going to have to pay every year? Oh, is your income able to afford that? No? Okay, so you're going to own the house for 1 year. And then you have to sell it. Good job, bud. It's like, no, you take the $1 million and you put some of it into savings. And then you go find people that are good at investing money. And you say, hey, make my money turn into more money, please. You can give a poor person $1 million and they will be right back to $2 in 4 months. Yes, because they're not... Like, that's the thing, right? Where they don't teach financial literacy in schools well. The only reason I have any amount of financial literacy is because I work in banking, where there's a bunch of people that have a bunch of money. Like, even when I went to school for accounting, I wasn't taught all that much, like, long-term wealth financial literacy, like, stuff. Like, I was taught, oh yeah, business is where money is, and, like, people need accountants. And, oh yeah, my, like, teacher, one of my teacher's friends is like, oh yeah, she's like a investment manager for people, and, like, her minimum asset base is like 20 million bucks. And I'm like, cool, but you're not teaching us how to become that. You're just saying you know someone who does that. That's not teaching us any literacy on it. And that's like the main thing, where it's just like, yeah, people lose a lot of their money because they don't know how to turn it into more money. They don't know the right methods and avenues to take because it's not taught to them.
Right. That's why Luca wanted to prioritize escaping rather than talk to Nagi.
Yeah, learn too much. They'll hate you.
I'm one of the government's dogs.
Yeah, dog, government dog.
Luca should have heard some of this from Karin. If you're curious, ask him.
Yes. We should go out on patrol. I'll tell you what my brother told me along the way. Yuito, can you please direct us where to go?
Okay.
Right. Let's head to Kikuchiba.
Kikuchiba. Going to Kikuchiba. Do 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 do. Hey guys, how's it going? Look at me. Kikuchiba. Okay. Should I go to the hideout to see? Wait, why is this? Is this saying where this is where I am right now? Yeah, it is. Okay. Did I level? I think I leveled at some point. Brain map. I have 3. Okay. What do I want? I wanted to get this because this would be well. See, I feel like this would be nice, but there are a lot like with save points being so active, like being so present. Do I really need it? I mean, this is also just a good thing to get because then there's no use time for items. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I could put it into a lot of different things, but you know, I will. What do I want? Because I can go 3 and then 4 to get that immediately, but that would be pretty cool. But this isn't really needed. So you know what? I'll get this and then decide it. I'll figure it out what I want to do from there. Whether or not I just go up to here to get the concurrent SAS, or if I want to get the HP. Both will be good. And that's the nice thing. There are very few tabs, I think, in the game. Or there are very few nodes on the thing that are just like objectively not great. Most of them are like, okay, I can definitely see how this would be something I would want at some point based on certain playstyles or something else.
We should go somewhere more private. You're on patrol, so make sure you take out those others. Some help? Yuito, my power may be helpful. That must be its weak spot.
Okay, so these guys are now more powerful. That way you're not just ripping through them too easily. Oh yeah, pull out that light bulb. Oh yeah, just combo this bird. Bam. There we go, level 31. Okay, so how much brain map did that give? Got me to 4. Okay. So, yeah, so let's get this. So now I can use items quickly. Don't need to worry about it. And then I can decide what I want to do. Because this would just be good. I could get both of these. In a second, we'll allow... Because, like, this would allow 2. This would allow... learning the second of the same name will allow up to 4. So if I get both of these, I would then be able to just have all my SASs active at the same time, which would be pretty cool. I feel like this one would probably be the best. Like, until I really feel like I'm needing HP regen out of fights, because things are just demolishing my health in strings of combat. I feel like having multiple SAS activation would probably be the best choice, because sometimes it's like, oh, I have to turn on invisible vision, but I want my attack boosted or something, or I want fire and teleportation. Like, having 2 things active would be pretty nice. But specifically, Electro and Pyrokinesis can't be used concurrently, because they would be probably a little too broken.
I need your help. Let's keep this up. Here we go. We did it. Let's keep this up.
Thanks. I'll take it.
There we go. Ooh.
You should use my power.
It's split. Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear. Figure it out.
Taking your fire. Keep it up. Now.
Watch the enemy.
All right.
Found the weak spot. Yeah.
Here you go. Now die.
There we go. Not too bad. Only took a hit.
There's something over there.
Kikuchiba environment A. Let's come out over
Looks like there's a
here.
resource nearby.
Do you need help?
We did it.
Okay, and then do
Use my power.
Let's keep this up.
that. Okay, so basically for that one you just need Clairvoyance, and then with Clairvoyance active, if you attack the real one, that'll make the other ones disappear. I think without Clairvoyance active, it just doesn't do that secondary thing. Okay. But we're doing pretty good. Making progress. We're in phase 5 still, I think. Yeah, we're still in phase 5. I think each character has 12 phases, I think. If I remember seeing something correct. Fighting together. Yeah.
This area should be safe enough to talk.
See, I wish there was a setting to make it so, like, hey, don't let any unique dialogue be interrupted. Right? Like, oh, if you're about to go into a cutscene, put up, like, an invisible wall or something until character is done doing a voiceover line, or like a... I don't know what you would call it, like a HUD line or something, where it's just like, oh, thing pops up there in the HUD. And they're talking. Because, like, I remember that was, like, honestly one of the most annoying things when playing, like, a Borderlands game, where, like, someone would be talking, and then another voice line would just come in and cancel another one out, and you're like, I wanted to hear what that first one had to say. I wasn't done with that one. But yeah, I wish there was like some option for that. That's why I like it when games have like a history button, like a speech history thing where you can like bring it up and be like, hey, here's the conversations that have occurred, and you can like re-proc the voice line itself.
Is it true that the new...
Oop.
Yes,
Fuck.
it was a long time ago. But Fubuki's fiancée, Alice Ichijo, was also metamorphosed.
Oof.
My brother and Fubuki began investigating the cause of Alice's metamorphosis. The case led them to find out about New Himuka's personality rehabilitation, metamorphosis technology, and the surveillance systems of each city.
Okay.
Excuse me. Do you mean my Aunt Alice?
That's right. She was your aunt. Have you heard anything?
I mean, she's presumably dead. Want a history menu for Borderlands so I can revel in Scooter's intro and BL2? Yeah. Honestly.
No. I was told she joined OSF and planned to leave when she turned 20, but she was killed in the line of duty. That's why my family was in such strong opposition to me being scouted. But since we're legally unable to refuse...
Hey, I found the file on Alice Ichijo in the database.
Yeah, legally unable being drafted.
She looks exactly like Hanabi.
You know, but blonde.
Alice was the daughter of OSF Hospital's previous chairman. That's why she was engaged to Spring Pharmaceuticals Major General Fubuki.
Yeah, arranged marriages.
I think that's true. It's the first I've heard this, but it seems plausible.
If this was a plan led by the new Himuka government, does that mean my father knew about it?
Probably.
Oh.
I think he did. Moreover, it might be better to assume that he was at the center of it all.
Wonderful.
The Sumeragi family has a long history in politics, after all.
Then does my brother know about it too? Am I the only one who was kept in the dark?
Yeah, probably.
Yurito, Kasane is coming. 8 o'clock.
Oh god, do I have to fight her again? 8 o'clock, car.
Kasane? Just hold on. We can talk this over.
Did she just teleport through a car? Oh, hello there.
You'll be dead.
Yo.
Some help, Luca.
Why are you trying to kill me? At least tell me the reason.
I told you I don't want to talk.
Here we go.
It's you, come on.
If you're trying to kill Yurito, I'll do everything to stop you.
I just wanted to stay out of this.
Oh god damn it.
Fine. Will you please calm down, Sugumi?
Okay, let's just take out the ads first.
She may kill us if we don't give it our all.
I didn't trust
Okay, come on.
I won't make the same mistake twice. I'm going
God
to stop
damn it.
I can still fight.
Yuito, we should defeat them one by one. Let's nullify the other two. And then
Really trying to.
Here we go. That was close. I need your help.
Yuito, a member is in danger. I need to support the injured.
Yeah, okay, so Kagero is on the other team, which is interesting.
All in. Let's go. Hey, seriously.
You won't get away.
Hanabi, let's go.
Member is in danger. I'm in danger. Yeah, honestly.
Why?
You have to put it out.
I don't have a choice.
See, this is much better. Having a team fight is so much better than the previous versions where it was just solo. Because, like, solo fight sucks because I don't get to have any of my fun abilities. fight with her. Oh, and she's going brain super. That's... Some enemies that can use powers can create a brain field. With some exceptions, you can't use psychokinesis attacks while in an enemy's brain field. You will need to overcome it with weapon attacks or SAS. Brain fields will disperse after a set time, so you will need to wait it out.
Use this.
Kasane's brain field. Careful, everyone.
Yumito, a member is in danger.
Ooh, okay.
Support the downed member.
Okay. God damn it. Frickin'.
That was close.
You get. Bitch.
Luca, you good?
By any means.
God damn it, you bitch.
Use this.
God damn. Like, even... I need you guys to help. Please. Like, it's such bullshit that she doesn't get stunned. Like, it's like I get stunned. Why is she special?
Damn you.
Answer me, Kasane!
That's a lot of plugs.
Can't lose now.
God. Fucking annoying as hell.
Kasane, tell me.
Hey, 50
Why
Mira.
did you
How's it
kill my
going?
father and join Seiran?
I'm not gonna answer you because that would make plot not happen. Good, you? I'm doing pretty well. Happy it's Friday. Glad to be streaming some more JRPG. Always good. Planning on having some of my leftover brownie later.
Is it because my father was involved in metamorphosis research? Because New Himuka turned Naomi into an other?
I mean, pretty good
So
reason.
You found out about it too. Yes, that's exactly right.
I mean, okay, so why are you trying to kill him, though? Why are you trying to kill Yuto? Naomi is, her sister. So, basically got turned into the equivalent of a freaking JRPG zombie.
What? What is she doing here?
Master Yuito, Kodama is here.
Master Yuito? You're a character I haven't even met before. You look pretty cool, though. God damn it. They ran! They employed the Joseph Joestar special technique.
That's fine. It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Yuito. I'm Kodama Malone.
Malone. Okay, she's got the buckles. Kodama platoon commander.
I believe this is our first time meeting as well.
Coming in, you can't be talking to my man like that.
Oh, you're right. But I'm only loyal to Master Yuito. What?
What? What?
Oh, Master Yuito, I have a message from Master Fubuki. He's taking care of everything, so you can come back now.
So, are you on our side, Kodama?
I like how she has headphones into her, like, neck thing. I don't know, is that like a neck MP3? But then she also has like the dashes as though dissection was about to be done on her. Interesting. Ugh. What games are you playing right now, 50 Mira? Whether it be personal time or non-personal. I guess it's all personal time anyway.
Of course. I am always on your side, Master Yuito. Officially, my position may be the leader of Kodama Platoon and Major General Fubuki's aide, but my heart will always belong to you, Master Yuito.
Horizon Zero Dawn, nice. Yeah, I know Neko Dave is playing. I think he was playing New Horizon or whatever, the second one. But yeah, I've heard good things about it. I never played it because it came out at the Horizon. It seems like the people that make Horizon, if they have any choice in the matter of when their games come out, really just don't pick the best times. Where, no, he's still in the first one, but almost. Okay. Where it's just like, you remember the first one came out at the exact same time the Switch and Breath of the Wild came out. And then the second one came out right when Elden Ring came out. Or like pretty soon afterwards or before, I can't quite remember. But it's like, you're not really picking the best times to release your games. Because, like, any game that came out around when Elden Ring came out, it's like, pfft, just don't even try. But, yeah, just... Maybe on the third one. Maybe on the third one they'll finally decide not to release around another big ticket. Another big ticket item.
You could have just contacted us instead of coming all the way out here, Kodama.
Maybe no one trusts you, Wataru. I mean, your sister went to Seiran after all.
After all.
Shut up. Don't group me in with Haruka.
And it wasn't just to deliver a message. I had to give this to you, too.
And I had to introduce myself as a character.
What is it?
Your medicine that was discarded at the OSF hospital.
Oh.
Ah.
Is that okay? I don't mean to offend my uncle, but isn't it dangerous to take meds from the OSF hospital?
I mean, frankly, yeah. Basically. Should be.
Hanabi, and this goes for the rest of you as well, but it's in your best interests not to talk about or criticize the hospital in Suo.
Basically, don't talk shit about the government.
I'm sure you know why.
They're always listening.
Because the government is monitoring everyone.
Yup.
Exactly. Well, I'll be going back now. See you later, Master Yuito.
Huh? This ampule.
This ampule is the monsterification one.
The same as the one I found in the abandoned underground subway.
Why don't we stop by the hideout before returning to Suo to go over everything we learned?
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
About anyone listening there.
No, we don't.
And don't worry, recording conversation data through my control system isn't allowed. Now that I think about it, Major General Fubuki probably prohibited recording in order to protect the OSF after he learned the truth about the government.
Yeah, maybe.
See, I'm still not. I still don't fully trust Fubuki. Like, he was far too conveniently placed when Naomi was turned into an other. Like, I have to believe that he is somehow in on it. Obtained hospital prescription drug. Brain drive gauge slowly drains after activation.
So much has happened. It feels like my brain is fried.
I mean, with the powers that you use, that it could quite literally be a thing. Because, I mean, if I hit R3 and L3 at the same time and then just let the time run out, it's straight up game overs. Which is bold.
Our situation first.
Bold mechanic choice to just have that be a thing. Okay, you gotta be watching the meter. If it ever goes down and you don't cancel it on your own, you lose.
Research on powers is being conducted at the old Ichijo OSF hospital building.
Yes.
It's likely they progressed in the research of the brain, gained the ability to turn people into others, and perform personality rehabilitation.
Yes.
You can't blame yourself. You didn't know about any of this.
Also, you're not a doctor. You just happen to be the child of a family. Like, it's not your fault.
Yes, you are so kind to everyone. So, I think you should be kind to yourself too.
Thank you.
Moving on. The government is well aware that we've come to know this information. Major General Fubuki is trying to put out the fires, but it would be best to consider the possibility that we will become fugitives from the government.
Yeah, rebels.
Anyone on the run from the government.
Rebel scum.
Wait, there's Seiran.
Seiran.
Yes. Worst case scenario, we should consider fleeing to Seiran.
But we're not going to, because that's where Kasane is.
And Yuito, how has your memory been?
Haven't blacked out yet.
I haven't had any missing gaps in my memory recently. I think.
If anything strange happens, please let us know. Although, concerning that medication you were prescribed.
Yeah.
It was prescribed by the OSF hospital. It kinda scares me.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm concerned as well.
If you know that the government is bad, and you know that the hospital is in league with the government, and you know stuff that they don't want you to know, you should not take that. You should not take that medicine.
Right. I think it would probably be best to avoid taking it. Unless your condition significantly worsens.
Yeah, because chances are they're just straight up lying to you about what the medicine does. Could quite literally just be 500 grams of cyanide. Not milligrams,
You're right.
grams.
I'll do that. Hey.
Although 500 grams is
Do
like...
you think it would be a good idea to
how
ask
much
my
is that?
brother about this?
How much weight is actually 500 grams? Is that like a few ounces? A few ounces of cyanide just down on it?
Oh yeah, Chief Sumeragi is your older brother.
I would advise against it. The chief is with the government after all. Of course, he is also your family. But any unnecessary contact would be dangerous right now. I wouldn't want to hinder Major General Fubuki in any way.
Yes. You're right.
And we should also still be worried about Nagi, because, like, we kind of just left him in the hospital and he said, I'll get out on my own. Like, doesn't exactly inspire the most confidence.
Kaito.
Given the things we fought in the hospital.
Himuka's power experiments?
As a group.
Did Dad and Kaito do that to Nagi? Damn it. The only one that was left in the dark was me. Only me.
Only me. Oh. Yuito story, standby phase 5. Team bond level. Oh, there's a team bond. By interacting with eyes, your team bond strengthens, increasing your team bond level. This gives bonuses like increased rates of Guardian Vision, Assault Vision, and Revivals, and chances to receive special items. In order to increase your team bond level, you must increase individual bond levels with your teammates, complete bond episodes, and give special gifts to them. Okay, so increase team by individual.
You're the commander. I shouldn't have interfered.
Yeah,
No,
bitch.
You're always so level-headed and helpful. Don't be afraid to tell me what you think.
God, got a whole bunch of brain messages.
Oh, was that in order?
Yeah.
All the brain messages. I can see with my brain so hard. You can now train new missions. New information. You can do a mission out of it, there. If you wish to join the mission, that's press for. The term Suo incident really spread all over the world. Karin's rebellion, the assassination of Chairman by Kasane. I guess that's the crows for you. Yeah, seriously, they seem much more informed than we are. I wonder if they have even one piece of confirmed information. It's strange, though. Even killing Chairman Sumeragi won't change the nation's system. Karin should understand that. Yes, my brother is likely planned everything very carefully. The fact that it is being reported on... No, I should not speculate. That's right. They're showing like the likeness of Kasane. The media tells nothing but lies. You can't trust people who act like they know everything, even though they don't. Sugumi is right. We can't let the news confuse us. Something important to tell you. Hey, stop by Masubi's. We're not allies now, but I want to talk about Sugumi. Don't ignore this. It's important. No subject. I won't be contacting you anymore after this. It's the best thing for both of us. We'll begin a Bond episode. Okay, so we're not doing that yet. Okay, so I got Kasane and Kagero. I'm surprised that we can have a Bond episode with Kasane. I presume it's over the phone entirely, but it would be hilarious if it wasn't.
People into others. And my father and brother are in on it too?
Presumably.
I don't know who they really are. Maybe I'm the only one who doesn't know anything.
What am I fighting for?
Okay. New products added. Check for demo save data, so I guess you might get some special stuff if it's demo. If it's demo. I would like Miho Murama Sakai, but yeah, like the thing is you passed the butter. Like, I would like to get some of these better weapons, but Prometheus Torch Type 1+, I could get that. Right, that's what I need. Prometheus Torch Type 1+. Current weapon necessary. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So now, have that. If I could get a weapon use record, I could increase their attack by 40, which would be pretty good. Oh my god, why? So that would be pretty cool. But in terms of mine, like, I want to increase it, but I need a Myoho Muramasa Kai. And I could get that. So let's get that. It's not the one I'm using, but I have it now. And I could use that to buy that, but I don't want to, because now I need a weapon use record. So what I should do is come over here and add to the wish list, because that is a cool thing where if you add it to the wish list, it'll tell you when you get the needed things to exchange it. I really like that. That's really nice. I wish more games had that. Wish more games with crafting system had things like that. Be like, hey, I want this thing. Either put what I need to collect over on the right, or tell me when I can make it so I don't forget. Okay. Now, the question is, chances are I'm going to have to grind for the things to make this. Vision Simulator Battle Record C. So I'd probably just do that in Simulator things, but the other Ecology Simulation A, I don't know. So let's check it. So Vision Simulator Battle Record C, yeah. Yeah, literally the other ecology simulation A. Okay, so this is where that is. Beat the powerful gun parry simulation based on your past battle data. Yeah, let's try this. Ugh.
I've already analyzed it. Let's be efficient.
Because this guy's also level 70, so I almost feel like the missions are meant to be either really, really tough, or they're meant to be done like later, like almost like New Game Plus things, which kind of annoying, right? Because like that's a novice mission, and the boss is level 70. And I'm only level 31. Like, what? I gotta switch Hanabi out that way. That's that. Brain map, air, SAS. So I got teleportation, sclerosis, sclerokinesis, not sclerosis. Okay, so yeah, so that was that. So I literally might not be able to get better weapons and stuff until, like, I wonder, because that's the thing, like, still relatively new to this game. I'm not sure how the game is actually structured in terms of weapons. Like, how strong are you supposed to get in terms of weapons in your first run through? Is it like a late game where you're supposed to finally get better weapons, or is it early game? Okay, tell me as soon as you experience any symptoms such as memory loss or feeling abnormalities with your physical condition. Any gifts for him? Hero figure. Yeah, let's give him some heroes. Hero! My hero. Oh, yeah.
This is very nice.
Yes, it is. I am your friend. I've been interested in this series for a while. They are quite well done, are they not? I would love to have them. Okay, Bond episode. Yeah, let's get... Bond episodes are nice, because it's like better SAS effects. Wonderful.
Can I ask you something?
Yes, I will answer if I can. Oh, is it about my brother?
No, it's why do you wear such short shorts? Can you not wear pants?
You mean former Major General Karin? No, not that. I wanted to ask you about yourself. We're fighting together now, so I wanted to know more about you.
Is your weapon literally just half of a bench press bar with some weights on it? Is that what you use to fight?
About me?
Did I say something wrong?
No, I was merely surprised. People mostly ask about my brother, so I don't usually talk about myself.
Your brother is Karin, after all.
Yes, for better or worse. Most people notice him. I am frequently in his shadow.
Also, I'm very short.
So I tend to assume people want to talk about him. I apologize.
Don't worry about it. I kind of understand how you feel. My older brother isn't like former Major General Karin, but he's known for always being an elite.
Ugh.
And I'm me, so people are always comparing us.
Chief Kaito. True. He must be very capable to become chief of the OSF at such a young age.
Yeah.
It's hard having a brother that's good at everything. It makes it seem like you're bad at everything.
Younger siblings relate.
I guess it's not like that for you. I mean, you're a Septentrion. The fact that you're just as good, if not better than your brother, is known among both the military and civilians.
Regardless of what the military or civilians think of me, I'm no match for my brother. In a lot of ways.
He's very tall.
So, you wanted to know about me. What exactly did you have in mind?
Yeah, right. What are your hobbies?
This is like an old-fashioned arranged marriage. Well, my hobby is exercising. Despite my looks, I enjoy honing my body. I created my own program a long time ago, and I exercise every day.
I'm jacked.
Wow, exercise. He doesn't look like he works out. He's skinny and small.
Did you just think he doesn't look like he works out?
Oh, fuck.
What? No, I didn't.
No!
Please be honest. I won't be angry.
Yeah, I did think that. I didn't know you could read minds as well as teleport.
You got to show off them guns.
It was written all over your face. You're not very good at lying.
Yeah, you know what, true enough.
Good to know.
Come on, Luca. Show me them biceps. Those massive guns.
I understand why you would think that. It is very difficult for me to build muscle. However, by continuing, I am seeing gradual results. It is true that persistence pays off.
You're a hard worker.
Yes, but I enjoy exercising too. The more work you put into your muscles, the more results you will see.
I like this weird idea of this small child is like the meathead, where he's like, yo, dude, you gotta get that protein. Dude, high intensity, low reps, build that muscle.
You should try working out. From the looks of you, I think you'd see good results. If you follow the training program I created, you'll be ripped in 6 months.
Ripped.
Ripped?
Tell me if there's an area you would like to train. If you want washboard abs or shoulders like melons.
God, who would want shoulders like melons? Ugh.
Melons? I don't want to get that big. I'll let you know later.
Come to me anytime.
Washboard abs? Probably too much to maintain. Probably too annoying to maintain, honestly. Sorry I was talking about myself. We've been talking about my hobbies so much I forgot to ask about yours, Yuto. Would you mind telling me? My hobbies? I like to collect Baki goods and do housework, I guess. Cooking is okay, too. Okay, so he's very, like, homebody kind of guy. Don't expect you to be good at cooking as well. I have actually been thinking of changing my diet to improve my musculature lately. I want to have a shredded back. I would like to discuss a high-protein menu with you. I want to have a shredded back. Oh, that's great. Just absolutely shredded. Should we caution the OSF hospital as well as the government? They can't be trusted. Yeah, that is truth. Truth facts right there. So Kasai had reasons, but that doesn't make it okay that she hurt you, Yuto. Okay, actually, what I should do. I'm just trying to think of the best characters that I could put paralyzation on. Kasai really kill Chairman Sumeragi? Could that calm and composed Kasai really commit murder to settle a personal grudge? Probably. Probably.
Gemma, you want to go into town with me if you're free?
Is something going on?
We talked about checking out trends, remember? I looked up a lot of interesting places.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Okay, I did promise you after all.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll find something you like.
Yeah, we'll go to a strip club.
I hope so.
Be great. Inner child. Or we'll go to a candy store. Hell, maybe they have Japanese Build-A-Bears.
Are you all right?
Give me a little time to gather my thoughts. That was a lot to take in.
I dragged him all over the place to show him the latest trends. But maybe I went a little overboard.
Maybe.
Let's see. We've checked out all the new trendy spots. Was there one that caught your interest?
What was that last one? I got mobbed by a herd of giant cats inside a room.
A cat cafe.
Ah, the VR Cat Cafe.
VR.
That was pretty crazy. It's apparently very popular with girls for their soothing effects.
That was supposed to be soothing? Do youngsters these days find being buried in giant cats soothing? It was more like a nightmare. And before that one, we were trapped inside a tiny room and forced to do confusing puzzles.
Escape room.
Right, the escape room. I thought that was pretty fun solving the riddles with vision.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, at least.
Which means you didn't. Sorry, I should have researched better.
I am big strong man. I do not use my head.
No, I'm sorry to be complaining so much.
Unless for
It's
headbutt.
not your fault. I just don't know how to enjoy them. I had no idea that amusement had changed so much. This is much different from the era I'm familiar with. To be honest, I can't keep up.
So what did you do before joining?
I see. I'm sorry. Maybe we can grab something to eat to salvage the day.
Salvage the day.
All right.
Carpe
What to
diem.
eat?
Seize the
I
day.
don't really eat here that often.
They have a lot of different kinds of dishes here. What do you usually like to eat?
Meat.
I'm not really very particular about my food. I guess I like gyoza if I had to choose.
Yo, gyoza? Pretty darn good. Meat, like dumplings. Always a nice treat. I prefer boiled dumplings. I like the texture of them a bit better than like the fried ones. Although they both have their place. I like it.
Gyoza. Oh, they have some interesting looking gyoza here. A new and popular dish the chef recommends.
That's so. I don't really have a good feeling about it, but we came here to check out what's trending among the young people after all.
Among the young people. Oh yeah, 50 Mary, you might not know this. This guy is over 50. Like he's in his mid-50s.
You don't need to force yourself.
Because through the power of anime, they keep everyone looking young, so their psychic powers are all good. They use anti-aging shit. Which is why the Luca, the guy that we were just talking to, the short stuff that wanted to get shredded, is probably like in his 20s or 30s. Not sure, though. Would have to check his profile.
It's okay. I've made up my mind. Let's do what we came here to do.
But Yuito, our character, main character, is actually like 16. He looks his age.
Thank you for waiting. Here's our restaurant's special variety gyoza platter. Please use any combination of these 10 sauces. Enjoy.
10 sauces. Jesus.
What is this? Green, yellow, red, black. Are these supposed to be gyoza?
Seems like these are the restaurant's original gyoza. Apparently, they all have different fillings.
Huh?
Their shapes are just as strange as their colors. There's a round one, a square one, and this one has spikes.
That's impressive to be able to do that with gyoza.
Is this what gyozas have come to in this day and age? I can't believe how much the food I once knew has changed.
I mean, this is just a special version.
Oh, they look weird, but they actually taste really good. Why don't you try one?
I mean, they're all filled with different stuff, right?
Eat this? I'm not thrilled about it, but I can't stand here and waste food. All right.
So it's like, what is it? It's like in the animes where it's like Russian roulette takoyaki. Is it takoyaki? Yeah, like the octopus balls, where like one of them will be filled with just a shit ton of like wasabi.
You're right. This doesn't taste bad. It's not what I'm familiar with, but it's interesting.
I'm glad you like it. Yeah, they look weird, but you can't know until you eat them.
Maybe I was too wary because they seem strange. They're pretty delicious.
If you can appreciate these, that means you learned how to enjoy one of the latest food trends.
Yeah! Oh my god. You learn.
Just because these gyozas happen to taste good doesn't mean I've learned to adapt to this age.
I'm still old.
I think your ability to appreciate them is important. That you were able to get past the way they look.
You may have a point. At the end of the day, people still enjoy the same types of things. Even if those things may have changed.
Yeah. Drinking soda out of a can versus a bottle.
Yeah.
Although
exactly.
bottled soda still pretty darn good.
I may have failed choosing good spots for you today, but I had fun checking them out together.
I wasn't able to enjoy the newest trends, but I did have fun walking around the city. I felt behind the times every time I experienced something new. Time may pass, but our true nature remains constant. Just that our perspectives may have changed. That hit the spot. Thank you for the meal.
Yeah, gochi-sama deshita. Is
You're
it deshita?
eating already?
No, gochi-sama.
You must have really liked
That's
those.
I don't know why I keep adding deshita. Thanks.
This might be my new favorite food.
New favorite food.
I guess trying new
Damn.
things isn't so bad.
Went from this is all right to this is pretty good to this is my new favorite food ever.
Well, let's do this again sometime.
That's fine with me, but please, no more of that cat cafe. I don't dislike cats, but it's unsettling when they're that large.
Sorry about that. Okay, we won't go there again.
Large cats.
Part of it was a little too much for him, but I'm glad he ended up enjoying himself overall.
Big, hefty cat. Big, meaty
Stating the obvious,
claws.
Well, I'm younger than you.
I know I was young once too. I just can't really remember it. You should cherish this time while you have it.
You spawn level 2 with Gamma. SAS and Guardian. Yep. Okay.
I'm beginning to learn who you are as a person. I feel like I've learned about you too.
Yeah, we're friends. Okay, about that cat cafe thing. I take back what I said. I want to go back to that VR cat cafe again. The way they so openly played with my left arm wasn't too bad. What? I thought that traumatized you. Of course you can, but what about your left arm? The sclerokinesis is progressing on my left arm. Doesn't impede my movement, but I normally hide it. It's unsettling and it's dangerous if it hits anything. So even though it was digital, I couldn't believe the day would come that I could touch a living thing with this arm. I see. I understand. That's the healing effect. Not bad. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's the map. No. I wanted to do this. I want to go to the library and then go to the characters and check out Luca. See, it doesn't, tofu, hobby, secret wish for comedy routine in front of everyone. Yeah, it doesn't tell you age. Darn. Kind of beautiful boy who is frequently mistaken for a girl. Betraying that appearance, however, he has subtension on 6th class, user brain, OSF, he respects anti-aging junkie has given him a slight frame, but he loves a body of powerful and beautiful muscle. So he can't do without his weightlifting and protein in his quest to achieve such an aesthetic. Okay. Kicking the boxes around. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. Not gonna save. Gonna come in here. That's why. Gonna go into the exchange. Gonna go into the presents. Squash. Okay, so there are some that you can give to multiple people, but others that you can't. Rare antique lamp. Yeah, I want to give that to Hanabi. She's my girl. Okay, and you. Baseball analysis. Yeah, you know, I'll buy another plug-in parallelization thing. Because you know what? Who's my party right now? The party I like having Luca. Luca is pretty awesome. So let's gift him at least one of these.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything. One plug-in slot. Yeah, because I want to be able to. So he has Mark II health boost, Regen support link, health preserve, Mark II health, fireproof barrier, special mission payout. I'll put that on. Yeah, there we go. He's level 26, so he's doing pretty good. Okay. And then had her reasons, but that doesn't make it okay. She hurt ya. Let's give you this rare antique lamp. Rare antique lamp!
No way! Thank you!
No problem. This is antique? Really? This is such a nice present, Yuto. I bet it was taken good care for a long time. I'll treasure it. Yeah, anything for you. Gifts. You know, I'll just get her to 4 because obviously gonna... Or get her to full. Well, I guess I'll take it. One plug-in slot. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Because then I can come to her. So she has 8 XP plus 5. So she's already getting a nice boost in XP. Could give her power, health. That would be probably pretty good. But you know what I'm thinking I might do? What I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to give her this. I'll make it so her health can never go to 0, so I won't have to revive her. That way, worst case scenario, someone will always be alive to res me. So yeah, I don't want to have it on myself, because at which point I don't think I would take the game very seriously. But I definitely want to put on someone, just in case shit hits the fan. I am not absolutely floored. Like I can still kind of recover a little bit. But what I am going to do is, it is getting pretty late, so this is where I'm going to call it, because I've been alive for 3.5 hours. It's almost 10 o'clock where I am, so I don't want to keep on going, because I'm going to be streaming some more of this tomorrow. So, thank you, Mr. Light and 50 Mirror Gaming, for joining me tonight. I hope you all had a very nice time. I hope you all have fun playing your various different games, Elden Ring and Horizon Zero Dawn. And I hope you will join me tomorrow for some more Scarlet Nexus action. So, have a nice night. Bye.